What's up, nerds? Oh, sorry. That's right.
You're totally good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Auntie Knows Best, which is going to be a very silly and chaotic one-shot. In case you don't know the lore behind this or have seen the four ads we made on my TikTok, first of all, I'm sorry. Second of all, thank you.
They're incredible. They're cinematically shot. They should be nominated for the Oscars. Just
future
incredible.
Oscar award-winning Abigail the Nerd.
You should go watch all of them right now.
Right now.
Truly.
Abigail the Nerd. Abigail the
Yes.
Abigail
Nerd
the Nerd.
on TikTok.
Yes.
Abigail with 2 B's.
God, wow. Okay. Whoa.
Okay. Whoa.
Literally how you spell your name.
You're right. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, everyone. This is going to be very fun. If you don't know the lore behind this, Dust over here is my home game DM and very good friend, and they help run Not Quite Proficient Arts Association. And so I'm gonna popcorn it over to Dust to start talking a little bit about that.
Yes. I don't know why I did that. Not Quite Proficient. D&D. We do D&D. We do a bunch of creative stuff, but today I am here to run a one-shot for the Tales Guild because I like you.
Yeah.
And because we made a book recently. And I want to show it off a little bit with the people that I really like to be around. And that is why we are here today. Do we want to just jump into it?
Yeah, just real quick. I have to activate Craig because
We have to do a thing.
Nobody's gonna hear what's about to happen.
yes.
You're about to hear a sound.
Yes.
And our editor's about to be really mad at us. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Don't worry
You're gonna
about
hear a
it.
Don't
sound,
worry about it.
Lissa. You do not hear it. Don't
Yep.
worry about it.
Nobody heard anything.
Yes.
We're professionals.
Nothing.
Yeah, we're total professional.
Yeah,
We're so
absolutely.
professional here at the Tales Guild.
All right.
We're the most professional.
Here we go.
Dix.
I'm sorry.
Now recording.
There he is.
There it is.
That
You
was
heard
weird.
nothing?
There was what? I didn't hear anything. That's crazy.
Yeah, we all just collectively lost our hearing for a second there.
Was that-
Crazy.
Yeah.
It was the wind. It was the wind.
Anyway.
The wind sometimes sounds like a robot. It's fine.
And the title. Oh, dang it.
The title's wrong.
The title's new rollers. Oh, that's okay.
Nate, don't worry about it. It's fine. You can fix it. Don't worry about it. Go for
It's
it.
okay.
Moving on. Nothing
Fix it.
happened. What title?
What title? Don't look at it.
Title.
Yeah, don't look at it. Edit around it. Ah!
What are you talking about? Dust is gonna DM our next session if you roll it.
Anyways,
Oh,
ADHD
Anyways.
I need all of
Here we
your
go.
notes now. Anyways.
Oh.
What title?
It's this whole notebook.
So, I think we will jump right into it. The world of Ulvunter is like most worlds in D&D, various continents of very wide history spanning over 20,000 years. Right now, we are in the present. There are various places, such as the deserts of Cerbor, containing purple worms and awful little fey creatures lurking in the shadows. There is the famous Falana, filled with the greatest empires to the day. But right now, you all are in a place known as the Wilden Woods on the eastern borders of the world with a massive forest known for its ancient ruins. And it is here where somebody has called for your assistance in looking for a place known only as the Path, a place of pure, unadulterated potential. And so as you all push your way through the forest to meet your guide, I'm going to sort of bounce around to each and every one of you to describe your character to me. And I have real dice right next to me, so I'm just going to roll a d10 for it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That is a 10, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. J.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Oh, yes, for me to describe myself.
Yeah!
We're professional.
Please
We're
describe
Uh,
Hasir
That's
for
a
us.
description. That's a
I was
howdy,
fixing
howdy,
something.
howdy.
I was getting my notes ready. All right.
That's so funny.
Traveling along the road, with a rather chipper gait in his step. He's almost half walking, half skipping down down the little path. You see a relatively average height man, around 5'7" or so. Quite pale skin, as if he does not go outside at all. He is so pale. Shaggy black hair.
So you-
almost- I'm giving my character description. Thank you very much. Shaggy black hair cut in the style of like a very jagged mullet, as cut not by a professional, not cut by a professional, but more just with like garden shears almost, it looks like. And almost searing pink eyes. As he just kind of like skips along, with kind of like very round, innocent looking face, probably like whistling a little bit of a tune, as he just like goes along.
Absolutely, and I believe you are playing the Hag Lineage Sorcerer,
I am playing the
Um,
Hag Lineage Sorcerer. Yes.
which will become very relevant here in a moment. But I will pass on to our next guest, which is Abby. I say guest. What the fuck?
Hi. Yeah, you're the guest. Gosh. Hey, Ashley. Sorry, I got a roll D6 psychic damage. I said the wrong name.
You did.
My bad. Sorry, I only know you IRL.
You're okay.
I'm only gonna be in your wedding. Gosh. Damn.
Hey.
Anyways. All right. So what people will see is a very short, she's 5'2", so she's a very short little gal of a satyr, and she's got, on her legs like the deep reddish brown fur with that ombres down to black near the hooves. And in this world, she's wearing like a white flowy blouse / crop top and a very poofy pink skirt with like a pink headband across that like ties up into a big bow. And she's got medium length caramel colored hair and these really deep green eyes. And she's got like smattering of freckles across her face and this huge smile as she kind of skips along with Hasir and has a large pan flute with her. And she's probably playing a jaunty tune. In this world, I am playing her as a Saga's bard, but in case there are any things that make Ashton really upset, hang on, I gotta roll the d6 damage. Or anything that makes Ashton upset, it's because Iris was the character I played in our first home game campaign where she was a rogue thief. And so a lot of things I say might be said just to antagonize Dust.
Very true. Yes, the Saga's Bard, known for spreading the word of the world, which I imagine you're going to be very good at, knowing Iris. Alrighty, let's go to, that's B.
Hello. Hi. I'm just pulling up. I'm just grabbing my thing. There we go. Got it. Next to these two wonderful beings, you see it looks like kind of almost riding alongside them. You see a kind of a dark brown horse's body and what looks like on top a triton riding this horse, but then you would realize that this is not a man riding a horse. This is a centaur with the obviously bottom half of a horse, but the top half of a triton. Nori is a tides cleric. He comes from the sea and cares very much about the nature of the sea and keeping the waters safe, and is trying to spread the good word of keeping the sea safe and healthy for all beings that live there. Which is very interesting considering he's half horse, but it's okay. Don't worry. Don't think about it too much. It's okay.
Can definitely
but yeah,
swim.
he doesn't really. He wears a very kind of like loose shirt, and then like a bunch of kind of like shell necklaces. And then on his back carries a very wicked looking, somewhat out of place mace that's made of like this black metal with like this like red gem set into the center of it, and just looking at it would give someone a level of unease. But they just seem perfectly happy, like they're having a great time just trotting along with their friends. And yeah, that's Nori.
Absolutely. You will trot along, standing taller than basically everyone else here, where you can see a clearing up ahead. You're getting close to your destination. But, notably, there is one of you who is making a concerted effort not to step on the leaves and the plants of the forest. I look over to you, Dice.
Yeah. It's just like this hunking, kind of like big old broad shoulder furball with kind of like light and blue and purple hair. He's got like kind of like the undercut mohawk going on and everything. He's got like overalls over his like leather armor, but it's worn down overall that he's had all this time and everything. And he's got kind of like a little bit of a wheat kind of like stuck in his like wheat straw in his like mouth, and just checking things out and just like making sure, respecting the force, because as a ranger he respects the force very, very well. And he's just kind of like, all right, I'm so happy, guys, we get to venture. Oh man, is there going to be a secret tunnel with this?
Oh, the path. There actually, you know what? This is a fun roll. I'll do this as our first thing, and then we'll go over to you, Morgan. Can Iris roll me a history check?
Yes, Iris can do that. All right, let's see.
What if you should do it, Abigail, not Iris?
Anyways, I rolled a 13.
on the die, or?
I rolled a 3 on the die.
Well, believe it or not, because you are a College of Sagas bard, a history check of 8 or lower is treated as a 9. So what'd you actually get?
My favorite ability.
Then I got an 18 then.
Ooh.
Wonderful.
Very nice.
So with an 18, you are going to a place called the Path, historic for its potential, magical or otherwise. And you also know that it's in a ruins. There's going to be a hidden passageway. Some kind of tunnel.
I've got great news, guys. There's definitely going to be a hidden tunnel.
Secret tunnel!
And
Even better news, I'm so smart.
and as you say that, we see some embers flying off of a nearby person, smoke coming from their mouth. Please.
Yeah, so kind of like moving along a little slowly, towards the back of the group, you see this 6-foot tall turtle. And it's not like a typical turtle that you have probably seen, as this turtle has like striped yellow and green skin, and their big like shell, it's a dark green shell with some yellow accents, and then this shell has been through it. There are scars and chips and claw marks just like all over it. They've got dark, almost black eyes, and they do have an eye patch over one of their eyes. They wear a brown leather jacket with some like fur around the collar, a black long sleeve shirt, regular dark denim jeans with some rips and tears in them, no shoes. And they wear a holster on their belt. They have a pistol in one pouch and a hand crossbow in the other, and in their hand up to their mouth, as they always have, is a cigarette. As they just slowly make their way over to you and go, all right, kids, what's the fucking plan?
And as you say that,
Uh.
you will break through the tree line. Here, your intuition will kick in. Someone of your own lineage is nearby. And you see them, though they do not look as you would expect. Standing in a clearing, there are some rubble around her, is what appears to be a warforged of some kind, except she's very clean. Her hair is made of this seaweed, and her body appears to be made of some kind of combination of coral and other materials. And you can see that she is trying to hunch, but the physical makeup of her body does not let her, and so she is just kind of leaning over a little bit. And she goes, "Evening, everyone. How are you?" And is just going to like look around at all of you.
Is this
Good evening, ma'am. How are you doing? Fare out this wonderful, polite day. Bip is trying his best to be overly polite as best as possible.
Is this who I think it is? Is this who I think it is?
Why, hello, and don't call me ma'am. We're basically friends now. You can call me Morgantha.
Hi, Auntie!
Right. You're the
evening,
one with the
sweetie.
job, aren't ya?
Oh, yes, I am. I'm so happy I can finally see your faces. Well, in person, at least.
I did not realize
You
the
really
two of
need to
you were related.
Auntie, you really need to go get that that laugh checked out. It doesn't sound healthy.
Have you tried it?
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean? That's how I laugh too.
See?
Well, I think
If I ever
yours is-
laugh.
They get
I
it.
think, I think
I don't
yours is
think I've
'cause
ever
you're a
heard you laugh.
smoker.
Yeah, what of it? All right, what's this job you have us? Okay, busy time. Okay, I'm a detective. I got things I gotta get back to. I gotta find my fucking brother. What do you want? He's stuck in the 9 hells right now. It's a whole thing.
Oh, are we
Hang on,
trauma
pause.
dumping?
Yeah, hang on. Pause. Sorry, Morgantha. Sorry, Auntie. Just 1 second.
Oh, of course.
How long has this been going on? Because you seem very near the end of your life. No
Yeah.
offense.
Listen. Tortoise lived to be 50. I got at least 5 years left, if nothing takes
not a
me
lot.
before
You've only
then.
got
Oh,
five
That's really not a
years.
long
love that you
time.
Listen, look at my shell. Do you know how many things have tried to kill me and I'm still kicking?
I love that you know the exact average statistic of your lifespan. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
it's important. Although
Yeah.
my doctor says because of my smoking, it's probably more like 2, but who listens to doctors anyway?
You really should. You know, doctors
Yeah.
know what's good for things.
My mom
like for
really
the
says
environment.
you should. My mom
You're
really
all
says-
kids. What do you know?
I'm not a
A lot of
kid.
things.
We're kids at heart, man. Because we have to keep that inner child alive. Otherwise, we're all going to be very, very sad adults.
Hell
It's
yeah.
very true.
Great. So you've been through fucking therapy? Fuck me.
I've been through more lifetimes than you know, okay? Don't call me a kid.
Oh,
You know,
you're
I
saying
see
with a
that
really
in your
haunted
eyes, and I
expression.
respect it.
Iris,
want
you're
a
doing that thing
cigarette?
again. Iris, you're doing that thing again where you stare into the middle distance and it's a little concerning. You're doing it again.
hey.
You're doing it again. Iris,
Oh, I love
hello?
doing that. It's one of my favorite
Hello. Sorry.
pastimes.
Hi, Auntie. We have a job to do. Play
We
the
do.
Evening. Yes. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm not a hag, but I am a hag. That's the thing. That's the funny thing. I am getting a little
Uh-huh.
sick and tired of being chained down to the sea and coral. Don't tell my nephew. Not you, the other one. One of them.
Okay.
I have several. You're all my nephew.
Thank you.
Hi, cousins.
Got a big family.
Oh, yes, I do, dearie. Well, I found a little place nearby. Come.
And she'll start just like trudging along, like trying to hunch her back, and she's still unable to, and so she's just shuffling down a pathway where you see some rubble beginning to form. And she says,
Nearby, there's this wonderful little place where I can get some assistance with my little problem. And I am just one poor little auntie. So I was wondering if you could go in and help me get it for you.
Yes.
That sounds totally legit. You mean our payment for helping you is to get the thing you want us to have?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That sounds really good.
100%.
That feels super fair. I usually get paid for my detective work, typically.
Well, this is
Uh,
payment when you think about it.
He has
he
you
has a
there.
point.
She has you there.
I'm
I can
going.
give you a last breath if you'd like.
Like the way you phrased that.
I just kind of shuffle over to Rex and just kind of like,
Iris.
oh, Iris is holding her hand up. You do your thing.
Okay.
Why are
She's
you
genuinely raising her hand.
I
in
was
game.
just go. Iris, why are you holding your hand up?
Iris
Auntie,
wants
can
to
I
ask a
ask a
question.
Is it fucking school? Just say what you want to say.
Okay. What is the thing we're getting?
That was my
No.
next question. You know what, kid? You got moxie, and I
You
like
know what?
that.
You remind me of someone I know. I think we're gonna be the bestest of friends forever.
You gotta be careful. Most of my friends end up being killed by monsters.
Oh, I have been killed by monsters 5 times.
We're gonna talk. Oh, we're gonna talk. Anyway, your
That sounds
question.
like a lot of trauma.
That does.
Who hasn't
We
been
need to
through a
talk
lot of
about it.
trauma in their lifetime?
Oh, I've
Hmm.
been through so much trauma.
Do y'all need to like? Do we need to have like a little sit down circle and like have a feeling circle?
No.
I-
No, absolutely not.
I
My
don't
mom,
know if
it
that's
really,
the best.
me and my mom do it a lot. It really helps.
Rex
Back
doesn't
to
strike
Iris's
me.
question. What's this item?
Rex doesn't strike me as the kind of person who
Okay.
likes to talk about their feelings. You really should, though.
Okay.
Well,
I'll
And-
talk about my feelings when I'm dead.
That's not how that works.
in
That's
terms
how it
of
works in my
in terms of
family.
what we are looking for, my dearies, we are looking for something known as the path, not an item itself, but a place where we can get anything and everything if we know the way to get it. All I need you to do is get me there, and we'll get all of you set up as well as myself.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. One small question. How do we get there?
I'm so glad you asked. You're so intuitive.
Oh,
And
thank you.
as you guys are like sort of walking, she will pause and reach up where there's like these sort of leaves and just pull away, and you will see this. I'd say massive. It's not really that big, but this sort of like pretty decently sized building with like pieces of it falling off. The windows are gone. The doors are actually very well kept. But through the windows, you can see various bookshelves lining each of the walls. And she says,
I believe that this is one of the best places to start. I don't know if any of you know about the Accordion Empire, but this place is full of junk that we can use to help us.
All right, let's get started.
All right. My favorite
Okay.
enemy may not be books, but I can definitely be warming through this.
Got to lose. All right.
Probably those last
think
5
that-
years.
I was gonna say, I think that joke has taken another year off our friend here. I think he's got about a year left after that one.
Wait, what? No, I don't want my jokes to be deadly.
It's okay. Listen,
Did I become a
I'll just-
bard? Oh my
No,
god,
no,
I
it's
vicious
okay.
mockery
No,
somebody.
no, no. Oh,
I'm
no.
so
Oh, I've gone
sorry.
too far.
I'm-
Hold on. No, no, no.
Absolutely.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll just
Oh.
like go over to Rex and just like pat them on the shoulder. Just like, it's okay. I've learned many things in my times in the sea that can help them live longer. But we'll talk about that another time.
I just want to clarify, Bip. You found out how to make jokes deadly. We need to talk sometime. I need to
Okay.
know a thing or two.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Jokes can be deadly.
Joke gives me psychic damage.
I'll just,
I
I'll just
like
lean down.
all
I'll
of
just
you.
lean down to Rex and just be like, the sea can be very healing for you. Spending time in the ocean, getting water between your toes.
Nope.
No, look me up and down at this giant fucking turtle in front of you and talk to me about the sea again.
And toes. Talk to the turtle
just
about
be
their toes again.
Yeah, I definitely look down when I say toe. Also, you say
I want you to-
giant turtle as I'm like several feet above you.
All right, what is this? What is this? Some sort of dick measuring contest? I'm a really big fucking turtle to most people, okay?
I really don't think we should have that kind of competition. That would be
Let's
very
go look
strange.
at these books.
Anyway,
As I go in to look at these books.
Yeah.
there's a joke. There's a joke in there.
And sure enough, you will push open the doors to this library of a time long past, and you will see that there is a thin layer of dust, much thinner than you would think possible. Every single time that I say dust in any way whatsoever with anybody, they will always do that, including myself if it takes long enough.
It's almost like you wish there was another name to go by.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
crazy.
help. It doesn't help at all. Because anytime the word ash gets brought up, they're like,
Ash and dust? Wow.
it's
Oh.
over.
Crazy.
Crazy.
It's over
Crazy.
with all of you.
Crazy. It's like, it's
Oh,
not
my
like
lord.
Sounds like the names for
God damn it.
twins.
I know, right? Of like a pair of tiefling twins.
Tiefling
Yeah.
twins.
Well, you will push open the doors and you will see a thin layer of this weird fine gray powder on everything else in the library. But it's not as
Can
thin.
I investigate this weird fine gray powder?
Yeah, investigate
Apparently
the-
I've
yeah,
never
investigate
seen
it.
before.
Go investigate it. You've never seen it before.
Like gray powder you've never seen before.
That's a 12 because I rolled a 2.
That's so funny. Well, with a 12, you will. I think the one thing I will give you, given just your history and these kinds of things,
Sure. Yeah.
is that there is a lot less here than would be reasonable for something that looks this abandoned.
Mm.
You can't figure out why, but it's just something that comes to mind.
Whatever this weird fine gray powder is, there should be more of it, depending on how abandoned this place is.
I mean,
As I flick my cigarette onto the ground, like sparks
that's-
onto the ground.
that's dust, Rex.
What?
No, I've seen dust. This is something special and different. Based
Really?
on
What do you
my
think it
top
is?
investigation skills. I don't know. It's some sort of fucking gray powder.
Biff
Okay.
is going to just smear the little bit of dust on their fingers, take a sniff. Is there any special smell that comes with the dust?
Oh, that's what I
Did you
guess
just-
that would be.
DM, does the dust smell weird?
That's so weird.
Does the dust smell funny?
Yeah, does the dust we just stuck up our nose do any? Does the powder we stuck up our nose do anything?
I think that's a nature. Let's do a nature.
Alrighty, okay, nature.
in the
I'm good at
freaking-
nature, guys. I'm so good at nature.
Heck yeah.
You are.
You're gonna
Let's get to
nature
the point
so
where-
good right now.
Exactly.
I'm so sad. I also rolled a 2 on my rogue dice. That doesn't feel good.
That's rough, buddy. That's rough.
Okay, so
I'm worried.
that is going to be a 15.
What did you roll on the die?
It was a 7, but thanks to my verdant feature, I can when I make a wisdom of nature or survival check, I can treat the D roll of a 9 or lower as a 10.
Absolutely, which means I believe you get a 17. Is that?
I have a plus
And-
5 to nature.
Oh, 15. 15.
Yes.
Wonderful. Yes. So with the 15, I think the only reason I made you roll nature is because you've seen dust before in the past. This is not natural. There is something magical
Right on screen.
about it.
Motherfuckers! What did I tell you?
So
Guys,
it's magic dust.
Guys.
And
Magic
Mhm.
dust you stuck up your nose.
so funny.
What is it? What is it? What is it, Bip?
It's guys, this is magic. Rex was
Oh?
right. Rex was right.
You all fuck! Do you know how many years of investigating I have under this turtle shell here? You all
Roughly,
didn't
I want to say
believe
roughly
me.
20.
Well, I mean, I said if you say so.
More than that.
Like
What do you
23.
mean by it's magic?
I can
I
try.
taste the magic dust.
You taste it?
You taste
You know
it?
what? Maybe I like this group more than I thought. That was going to be my next thing I did, but
Roll
she
it.
did it
He
before me.
cast a spell.
Too late.
Come on,
Too
no,
I
late.
have a
let him
spell
taste it.
for this.
Hey,
No,
hey,
Bip.
sometimes the best spell is your tongue.
Truly.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
That's,
got that.
that is
What do you mean
horrific.
by that?
All right, what do I have to roll, DM?
I guess Arcana.
All right, here we go. Guess you didn't think that was gonna happen. All right, I got a +1 to that. Let's see how this goes.
DM, I would like to lick the dust.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude,
that's a 9.
Oh no.
you cough.
Oh.
Do you actually lick the dust?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, you just cough. You just cough.
I'll cast detect magic while this is
Yeah.
going on.
Oh, way to ruin
Wonderful.
the
So your detect magic goes
Hey,
off,
Gale.
and
I was about to say, just, you just turn around, just like, you just lick some magic dust. Magic
Magic
dust.
dust.
You licked
We're gonna
it.
have
That's
to talk
something
about
that
this.
you did.
That's so
Licked it.
funny.
Talk about this.
Stop licking the damn thing.
Jay not beating the Gale allegations is my
I
favorite.
know.
Never.
Not Gale.
Iris,
That's,
is
I don't
gonna,
know. That's something Gale would say.
Iris is gonna go scooch over and stand next to Detective Rex and just look up and be like, "Do you need a sidekick?"
I'm gonna blow my cigarette smoke directly in your face.
Damn.
What sort of skills you got, kid?
Oh, okay. So I'm a professional sidekick to detectives, and then I become their bestest friend. And then sometimes we ascend to godhood and are best friends forever. So if you want to do that, that's something we can do. And
Listen, I've met God. He had nothing nice to say about any of us.
okay, that sounds really fun. But look, in some versions of my story, the gods all die, and I become the goddess of death. So if you want, I could be your sidekick, and you become like the god of wrath or something like that.
My mom says, well, you're going to use the blood of the gods for a ritual one day.
They do
Your
that.
mom scares me.
That's
just a
so
little
metal.
bit.
That's so cool. I want to be your mom's best friend, but I have to be Rex.
But
I'm
also,
your best friend.
yeah. Listen, Iris. How about this? Let's have this whole quest thing be a trial run. Let me see how you do. Let me see what you're like. Your investigating skills, what you can do in terms of any combat comes about. Let's see what you can do. And then maybe it'll be Detective Rex Cooper and company on the detective door.
That's
You're
one of the
without
nicest
company?
things anyone has ever said to me.
That sounds really lonely.
So you cast detect
I
magic.
can't lie.
You cast detect magic. Immediately, as here, your eyes will light as the entire library fills your eyes with magic. Notably, and because I don't actually know, I believe this would be technically transmutation, but I'm going to compare it to gentle repose. There is everywhere except where the dust was pushed off of the book. There is a transmutation spell similar to gentle repose cast on everything in here that is basically keeping them stationary in time.
Rex, this should be your new home.
Because it's old dusty like me. Fuck you.
Well,
If-
no, the dust is keeping the books alive. So
Just
You know
keeping
what?
the books. What does that mean?
If
Means
if Bip
keeping the
sticks
books
out their
alive.
tongue, is it just glowing now?
A little, yeah.
I
I feel like-
it tongue.
I don't know what
Can
you
you
just
cast
said.
spells with your tongue now? Cast spells with your tongue. Try it.
Let me look at my spells sheet and everything. I am going to
Oh no.
I am going with my tongue. I am going to cast this disguise self into a more happier version of Detective Rex Cooper.
No such thing exists, kid.
Oh, wait, I can
This
make
is
that.
as happy as I get.
I can make that happen. I like look through my bag and I pull out like what looks to be a glitter one. I pointed at Rex, and I need
Oh,
you
no.
to make. I need you to make.
Oh no!
What's
Here we
the
go.
saving throw again?
You did not.
What's the saving throw again?
Imagine
Uh,
this is
Spin the charge.
Is it charisma?
It's a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, listen. I may have a -1 to my charisma. Is it a charisma saving throw?
Charisma saving throw.
Okay. That's an 8.
Oh lordy.
For the next minute, you're forced to smile.
It's
like
that
you don't
kind of
want the
smile
smiles
that's just
from
like
you.
this. It's this kind of smile, just a.
See, I
your
made it
face-
happen.
Your face, like there's
I
like
don't
the
like
crunching,
this.
the crunching as like you're like trying to
I
make your
don't
face.
use these muscles a lot, kid. Not a lot of things to smile about in my line of work.
But
See,
you're
now I'm
smiling
just-
Can
now.
I?
Now I'm just imagining a
pull
turtle
out?
with teeth, and that's disturbing.
It's more like a.
It's, can I pull out my gem of seeing
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
use one of my charges of true sight to see if I see anything?
Yes,
Oh my
actually,
God.
and you also somewhat see this with a detect magic up.
I pull out just one single monocle that I put on my eye that's not being covered by the eye patch. as I'm smiling.
It's a crazy
So,
fit.
so you will see this as well as
Oh wait, let me.
as well as Hasir with the detect magic up. On the
Uh-huh.
other side of the room, there is this sort of what appears to be a fireplace. It's not lit at all.
What do my turtle eyes see?
Total eye.
What does my turtle eye see?
There is a bit of an illusion cast on it that's sort of wavering with your true sight. And as you
Ooh.
approach to get a little bit closer, you see that there is if you reach in, there is a book that is just sitting there on like a small pedestal that appears to be blank. And when you open it, it's like a little, I say a book, it's more like a pamphlet. There is a quill and an ink right next to it, and there is literally just the word password written on it.
I traps.
You check for traps? Yeah. Investigation.
Okay. Let me roll better for investigation, please. Oh, I dropped my d20. It's fine. I'll pull another one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's fine. God, it's another 2! 12.
12. You do not see any traps. But
Okay.
yeah, you don't see any traps with this. You just see ink quill, a book that says password.
All right. I will turn back to the group and go, anyone know what the fucking password is?
I think
Password.
password.
That's
Maybe
exactly
the
what I
password
was
is
gonna
password.
say.
My
Oh my
brain
God,
is
we're
so
like-
strong.
We have
and
like
so
twinsies.
thick.
Okay.
Oh my
You
God.
know what?
We're all
I'm gonna
on the
trust
same
you on
wavelength.
this.
We're all
I'm
on the
gonna
same wavelength here. That was a C
You in
pun.
the sea. Yep. All right. I'm gonna trust all of
kind
you
of
here.
my whole deal.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen to us if I just write password in this book, and I'm gonna write password in the book.
You will write password, and then after a moment, the text will turn red, and then it will disappear.
I don't think that was right, based on what I know about things being red.
Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying, Rex?
What's happening?
What?
We weren't paying attention.
No, we're twins. We just found out we're biologically
twins.
related. We're twins.
Yeah, we share the same brain.
Oh.
Huh.
Whoa, is that
That's
how
interesting.
you're twins? Because that is
Alright.
really cool.
We can.
I don't think that worked. It turned red, which usually is a bad thing.
But red's my favorite color.
Well, red is also the color of blood, so.
Exactly.
Red is also the color of
Oh.
love.
When you say
is a
the
good thing.
word, when you say red is the color of blood,
Yeah.
the quill shakes a little bit.
All right, I think this quill is getting turned on by blood, apparently.
Oh, give me the quill real quick. Give me the quill. Trust me.
Here, I
Oh
will hand
no.
I'm gonna stab my hand with the quill.
Oh my god! Nothing happens.
Well, because it's not done yet. Because now
Hey, you know what? You know what? You know
I'm
what,
gonna
kid?
write
There's
it
that
down.
moxie again. I like the
Yeah.
cut of your jib.
This is one of the best days of my life. I am going to write in with my blood. I'm going to write blood.
Blood will turn green, but nothing will happen. And you see as the word blood will move down on the page, making
Why
space
is
for
your
something
blood
above it.
green?
Because I'm Faye.
Oh,
That's
you know
pretty
what?
messed
That makes
up.
a lot of
That
sense,
makes sense.
actually.
You don't just ask someone why their blood is green. That's pretty messed up, actually.
Yeah, that is a
You
pretty
know what?
You're
fucked up.
also from the
that's so
Fae.
fair.
My mom's from the Fae.
Well,
The
we're
Feywild
twins.
is so
We're,
wonderful this time of year.
yeah, we're biological twins, so this
I'm
makes
sorry,
sense.
I forgot.
I've never actually visited the Feywild. Is there an
Would you like
ocean
to?
in the Feywild? That would be lovely.
No.
You can
I'd love to
always
visit
come with me to
the
the Feywild.
wildlife and the sea life there.
There's no
Last
sea-
time I was
Poor
there, they
Nori.
tried to keep me there. I'll stay away.
Why did they
Oh.
try to keep you there?
They didn't really like that I killed one of their archfays that I had a contract against.
You're
What
I
very.
thought you were
Also,
a detective.
Yes, I am. I'm a detective, and I'm a detective bounty hunter. I hunt monsters.
Wait
That's
a
what I'm a
minute.
detective of.
That's
That
where
is-
I know you from. You tried to kill me.
Oh, now you look familiar.
Oh my gosh!
Hey,
Hi, it's good to see you again.
you know what? You know what? You got away from me. Not many people do, so I'll give you that one.
I'll
That's
just
really
look up
weird. My
Bip and just
mom
be
put
like,
out-
should we be concerned about this?
Probably.
I don't
That's really
know.
weird. My mom put out a hit on an archfey a long while back.
Oh,
lot of people-
remind me who your mom is.
Hagatha.
Oh, Agatha.
Yeah.
Far away look in Rex's eyes. They go, "Oh, I remember Hagatha."
I'm sorry.
I don't like this conversation. I'm moving on.
I'm sorry. Are you all some forms of like killers here? I'm just here to talk good about
No.
the sea. I don't know
No, no, no.
what's up
Yeah,
about
I
that.
mean,
What have I walked into?
I just want to like go on an
Listen,
adventure
it's
with
the
you guys.
job.
Guys, we should really like figure out the
Let's
book
do
now.
this. Yes, so we have blood.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
What
the
is-
book. I
yeah,
forgot all
the
about
blood.
it. Surrounded by
What
all
if we
this
say-
death.
What if we say scary words? I think it like scary words like sacrifice, death.
Hmm.
What if it
Oh.
needs blood all of us?
Vegetables. Vegetables are really scary.
Vegetables
Mhm.
blood.
Vegetables,
Sorry.
blood.
Scary.
Ocean, seaweed.
Wait, can
No,
I
I'm out
take
of
the
it.
quill?
I'm out of ideas.
Scary word.
Can I take the
Out of
quill?
ideas.
Yeah, take the quill.
Can I take
Okay.
the quill?
Yeah.
Scoop up some dust on the quill and write dust.
Nothing.
Oh.
It will turn
Oh.
red and disappear.
That was a good idea.
The dust will remain, so you still see the outline of the word
Guys,
dust
it worked.
on the book.
Can I?
Can
okay.
I-
Like,
Go ahead, B.
Could I make like some sort of like investigation check or something to try and see if I can figure something out here? Maybe get like a hint of some kind.
yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I don't even know what check to make this. And whichever one, investigation or perception, something like that. Both of those will work here.
Well, investigation or what was the other one? Sorry.
Perception.
Oh, I'm so good at neither of those.
If you roll a higher investigation than me, the rogue, I'm leaving the room.
I mean, I roll pretty good actually. Perception or investigation, which one's better? Well, my investigation's -1, so I'm not gonna do that. My perception though is
Gotcha.
a +3, so that's a 21 because I rolled an 18.
21.
Fine, I haven't rolled perception yet.
It kind of immediately clicks in this moment. You are in a room full of books that have been preserved specifically for people to use them. And not a single one of them has been opened so far.
I don't read.
I'm gonna start
Listen, you
looking
think
at some
I'm
of the
book
books.
smart? I'm street smart, baby.
Absolutely.
Yes.
When you look at the books, there are a variety of them. They all seem to be very, very old. But a lot of them are history books. There's a section that seems more personal to the people that actually came here, like the army that probably used to
Are
live
there any
nearby.
books about the ocean?
Are there any books about the ocean? You guys are in the Wildenwood, so yeah, probably there's some books about the ocean.
Nice.
Hmm.
I'm happy about those.
I'll start reading books to try to find the password.
No, I'm
Absolutely.
absolutely
I
looking through
We'll
all of
pass a
them.
book on nature to Bip. There
Okay.
you go, kid.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Thank you
that's
so
perfect.
much. Okay, I
Okay.
open the book.
Bip, make me another nature check.
Oh, I'm good at these.
This
I'm
is
good
actually perfect.
at... All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna use my Transpride dice.
Can I
Hell
get
yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
scariest looking book in this library and open it?
Yeah.
Yes, you will find a book that's perfect for you. We'll get to that in a moment.
Incredible.
17.
17, you will open a book about making food, very kind of dungeon meshy style. You find a book about
Ooh.
using monsters to make food. Um,
Guys,
Yeah.
I know what to make for camp dinner tonight.
and I will
Oh?
actually, I'm going to read these out to you. And
Okay.
I'll also put these in the side chat because there's a lot.
Okay.
I came up with these last night and I'm very proud of them. You see recipes for the following: crepes with troll's blood sweetener, waffle and iron, goblin surprise, and then in parentheses, they make a mean omelet, and there is a little doodle that says, followed by a drawing of a goblin cooking, giving a thumbs up. Dragon flambe, dragon charcuterie board, owl bear egg salad, ham and cheese. There seems to be a personal note next to it that says something dubious here. There's giant toast with a personal note that says burnt bread but big. And then there is another page that says giant toast with another note that says cups of wine but big.
Oh my
There-
god.
And there is something else called a pirate's cuisine with a note that says oysters with several question marks.
Nature's
Oysters?
aphrodisiac.
What's an aphrodisiac?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
You
My
learn
mom
about it when
never-
you're older, kid.
my mom never told me what that was.
I'm not having this talk with all of you.
Maybe
I opened a
it's-
really scary book.
Oh yeah, we'll get to your book now. That's right.
Yeah, the
You
really
find a
scary
book
book.
that is literally everything that you've ever lived for. You find the general's log about every monster that he has ever fought. And I want you to make me an investigation check with advantage because this is literally your whole thing.
This is literally my whole thing. Okay. Per your subclass, I know that I get to use this ability during combat. However,
Absolutely.
can I argue
Mhm.
Mhm.
that could I use if I come across maybe no. How am I gonna do this? Can I use the know their strength for this?
I think that's what's giving you advantage, but if you get high enough roll,
Okay.
I'll give you something else as well.
Sick. Oh my god, audience, for those of you listening, I'm playing a Night Ranger rogue, and so I get this really cool thing called Know Their Strength, which is because I've collected various tomes about monsters and spellcasters, which comes in handy. Typically, at the beginning of combat, after initiative is rolled, I can choose one target I see, and I can learn the text of one ability or one action that the creature has, as determined by the DM. But I'm going to use it with this tome for advantage, and we'll see how high I roll. Come on.
Got this.
Is this investigation?
Yes.
29.
Lovely. You will get the main thing and a bonus. The bonus thing that you will get is a story about a creature out in the world known as the Demone.
Ooh.
And I will get to that later because it might become relevant later. But it is basically a giant fish creature that is similar to an anglerfish. But there's a lot more to it than that. However, the main thing that you find is that there is a page on trolls, and due to your knowledge of various monsters that you fought, while this is almost like a Wikipedia of monsters, this one has a lot of notes. A lot of like personal notes added to it. And with a 29, I will just tell you, you get the general idea that whoever this general was really fucking hated these things.
Hated trolls or monsters?
Hated trolls specifically.
Okay.
It was like one of their worst enemies.
I flip through this book and I'm like, well, that's not right. As I pull out a pen and I start correcting things in the book. That doesn't. No, that's actually not how it works. Let me just fix this real quick. So this general hated trolls,
Yes.
and it tells about a monster in the forest.
This is actually, believe it or not, a monster in the ocean known as the
In the
Demone.
ocean.
Ooh.
Yes.
Demone. Hey, hey Nori, you ever heard of this thing called a Demone?
I actually probably think that you probably would have. I will give a little bit more detail then for both of you. The Demone is a creature that lures people in with the promise of wishes, and then consumes them. And they tend to grow over time and cause major bouts of famine near villages that they inhabit.
Like similar to like a siren or a kelpie, kind of.
Kind of, except a lot more massive.
Well,
let me. Oh, I do have it. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna put something in the side chat for you guys. This is what a Demone looks like.
Ooh,
Actually, I'll just put it in here. I'm a freak.
Because I'm the whoa.
Hello.
that's hot. Okay.
I love him. I want him. Biblically.
Can I take the book with? I want to take the book.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna take the book. I'm gonna tuck it into my stuff and go, well, I got a really cool book on monsters if we come across some in this forest here. But other than that, I don't know how we're supposed to solve this fucking puzzle.
Well, we have one more person that grabbed a book. I believe it was Nori.
Oh,
correct?
yeah.
Yes.
Go,
I will
Nori,
say,
go.
you were the first one to grab a book, and I think, well, you said you wanted to find a book on the ocean specifically.
Well, I mean, I would look at that, but then if I don't find answers there, I would look at other stuff. So
Absolutely. I'm not actually going to make you roll for this, because I feel like this is just standard common sense. You begin looking around, and you end up
Nori should
finding...
probably roll for it then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, roll for it. Roll investigation or perception, whichever one.
Okay.
I know I don't like using those interchangeably, but they're very interchangeable in this situation.
Okay, I think. Okay. Investigation or perception?
Yeah, or perception.
Once again, it's going to be perception because -1
Absolutely.
investigation. It's a 14.
14. I actually do think I didn't need anything more than a 10 because this is a very obvious thing to grab. There is a book specifically on the path, the thing that you were trying to get to. I think with a 14, there isn't too much detail on it from what you already know. Reminders that it is a paragon of potential, a place where literally anything can happen. It's very supernatural. However, as you're looking through the book...
Did somebody say supernatural?
Stop.
Oh my god.
You see a small note that reads... I need to make sure I have it. Yeah, you see a small note that reads, General's favorite breakfast.
General's favorite breakfast. Okay, I'm gonna. You know what? Okay. So I'm gonna take that. Then I'll kind of like I'll have like a moment where I like read that out loud and be like, that's weird. Wait a minute, and then I'll turn to Rex and be like, you got a book.
I got the general. Hang on, let me. I pulled the general's
Maybe it's
book.
what
back
did he say that his favorite breakfast was in there?
It's probably
all I know is he fucking hated trolls.
Oh yeah, what was
So
it?
it's probably the
Troll's blood sweetener. The crepes with troll's blood sweetener.
Yeah.
Was that it? Was that what
Wait,
we?
no, I think it might have been
Was that one
Goblin
thing he said
Surprise.
was his favorite?
Well, he
Because
hates
I'm gonna
trolls.
leave.
And
Oh,
blood.
I look through the book. Does it mention his favorite breakfast?
You do not see anything in that book
No.
on it. No.
And
hated
Okay.
trolls.
When we wrote down blood, it turned green, so we just
Yeah.
didn't finish the word. So with
Prince
my
with
blood
the
on the
troll.
when my blood with the quill, I'm just gonna write down crave for
Trolls.
trolls sweetener.
Iris, sister, okay.
Nah, let
You
her,
will-
let her do it.
so
She
you're
gotta prove
doing
herself.
that?
You will
Okay.
be, yeah, you will be over Iris's shoulder as they begin to write this
Right.
out. And
I'm always over everyone's shoulder. I'm like 10 feet tall.
God damn it.
And as you finish writing it out, the words will turn green, and there will be this clicking noise throughout the room. And there's like this pause where nothing happens,
Well, that didn't
And
work.
then-
Everybody brace yourselves.
The door that's so funny. The doors will slam shut, and you will see every bit of opening from the rubble and the windows being blown up will get covered up by some kind of magic, and all of you will be sealed in this room in complete darkness. And then all at once the lights will turn red. The entire room will turn bright red, and a pedestal will appear in the center of the room with a button on top of it and a timer counting down from 60 on it.
I pressed the button.
When you press you see it goes 60, 59, you press the button, it goes back to 60. And then it starts going down again.
I know how to
So you need
solve
to
this.
continuously press that button.
Abby, I beg you. Abby, I beg you.
Okay.
Just don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Oh god,
ever.
wait, sorry. So okay. So there's a button
Yeah.
that's counting down from 60. The room is glowing red. Is there
Mhm.
anything else?
Yeah.
No?
I don't think that
There-
worked very well, guys.
There's still plenty more books in the room.
I'm starting to look through books.
Yeah, can we
I'm
start
pressing
like,
the button.
You're just
pulling
pressing
books
the
off?
button over and over again.
Yep.
Okay. You will. I have a note specifically. I have it in big block letters. The button puzzle.
So smug, Abby.
Iris opens her mouth to talk and nothing happens.
Can
She
I?
cannot speak.
I
What do you wanna do?
cast
I
message
think I have a
too.
spell for this.
Oh. Okay.
I
Well,
think, potentially.
yeah, please.
I gotta double check what the spell does because it's a new one I've not used before.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just
Morgantha's
like
here, by the way. She's chilling.
okay.
Hey, Auntie,
So
do you know
this-
what happened?
Oh no, room's red now.
Okay.
So
What was that,
with with this kind of happening and kind of just like we're chaotically like looking through books and stuff like that, and this whole like situation seems like it's some sort of like trap. Could I cast to try and see if I can help myself find the answer to fix this? Can I cast a spell that I have as part of my subclass, as part of the Tides Domain subclass, borrowed knowledge? I think I have that.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
What does borrowed knowledge do? Never seen
Borrowed
this
knowledge.
spell.
You draw on the knowledge of spirits of the past. Choose one skill in which you lack proficiency, and for the spell's duration, you have proficiency in the chosen skill. The spell ends early if it is cast again. So I'm gonna do that on myself. To, I mean, what? I guess like.
Do you want me to make a recommendation?
Yes.
Insight.
Insight.
Do
Yeah.
you already
Okay,
not have
yeah.
proficiency in it?
I do not have proficiency. I do have proficiency in insight. Does that? I do.
Okay.
I do already have proficiency in insight. Never mind. I thought that spell did something slightly different. Never mind.
No, that's okay. I think it's very
Uh,
cool. If you want to cast it, I can give you advantage on whatever you're about to do.
Okay. Yes. I'll do that then. I'll do that then.
Roll me an insight check.
With advantage. Incredible.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad that was a 9.
Just being like,
Okay. So that's
Press
so
the
much
button.
better. So I gotta do math. My favorite part of D&D. I gotta do math. That's a.
The best part of D&D.
I'm good at
It's
math.
not.
17 plus 7 is math. That's
24.
24.
On insight.
24 on insight. Absolutely. It says calling on from spirits past, which is why I give you this. Whoever put this trap here, clearly
Who
like
from the sea has dealt with a similar trap? Yes, this common ocean trap.
What sea spirit have
What
I
sea
angered?
spirit has dealt
Absolutely.
with this before?
I will get to that. However, I want to see what everyone else is doing just for a moment.
Okay.
Because this will likely solve the trap pretty quickly.
Okay.
What's up? I'll go Morgan.
I want to insight check Morgantha to see if she does know what's going on.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll insight on Morgantha.
Okay. Come on, dice.
I'm surprised it's taking you this long to do an insight check, Morgan. I'm proud of you.
I know.
I know,
Yeah.
crazy. You know why? It's because it's a one shot. So I'm like, I don't care if people are lying to me. It's a
It's
one
actually
shot.
it's interesting because insight's one of the Night Hunter rogues like main things.
Yep.
I love it
Yep.
for that.
16.
16.
Let me just make sure I'm not like missing anything that I could do.
I don't think you are.
I don't
think it is
think
mostly
so.
combat that the insight is for.
Yeah. So that's a 16.
She seems generally chill, which immediately sets you off as like, oh, she definitely knows what's happening. And then you see the way that she just kind of like pulls up on like a table and starts kicking her feet. She has no fucking clue what's going on right now. She is just
Alright.
along for the ride and having a great time.
I flip up
Aware.
my eye patch to scan her up and down. So it's just one working eye and then one that has a big scar through it. As I scan her up and down, I go, "You're all right," and I go back to taking my
Absolutely.
cigarette.
And Jay, what was that?
I swear, if it's the thing I just fucking thought of, I swear to God. So right now, Hasir is just kind of pressing the button, and then is probably looking around for other buttons in the room, and then I still have detect magic up. Is there
you
like
do.
magic coming from any other part in this room?
The lights are definitely like
Yeah.
some kind
But
of
other-
evocation or illusion.
Yeah. Is the button magical?
The button is magical. It's activating the timer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I think in my head, there's no other sources of magic around, correct?
Not currently, no.
My hand will hesitate on the button. Guys, what if we just need to let the button, like, what if we need to let the timer run out?
Okay, what if the timer runs out and it fucking kills us? You want to take that chance?
Yeah, I'm not taking
Well-
that chance, man. I'm pulling out my bow and I'm shooting an arrow to the book.
Oh my gosh.
You
Do
shoot
I-
the book.
Does anything happen?
No.
Do I get anything from my insight check?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
Do you stop pressing the button altogether, or does anyone try and like intervene and press it for them? For Jay.
Not pressing the button. I want to see what happens when I hit
Depending
zero.
what
Okay.
I find out, maybe.
It will.
I-
Yeah,
the
this is
player wants
perfect.
to see what happens.
It will, as the timer begins to count down more and more, the room will grow a bit more ominous. The lights will become more bright and like oppressive, and there will be like these
No.
loud ka-chunking noises in the walls. And Nori, your mind is sort of like racing back and forth. Where have you seen this for? What does this mean? And it like things become more and more oppressive. It's like 10, 9, 8, and it goes down and down. Do you let it reach 0?
I don't know. Have I got anything from my insight check? I'm trying to figure out what I got from that.
This seems like an intimidation tactic.
Okay. I just like as like people are like yelling and trying to like decide like what to do, and everyone's just like, we should press it, be like, hold, wait a minute, hold on. And I'm just like telling everyone to just like wait, and I'm just staring at the button, and I'm just gonna stop anyone from like pressing it. I'm just gonna wait.
If this
It's
thing
not
fucking kills us, I am haunting the ass out of
If
all of you.
listen,
You
if
only
this
hunt alive
thing
things.
explodes and we all die, I hope to be reincarnated as a fish.
Yeah, you would.
My mom will bring me back.
I would be able to
It's-
swim then.
At least if I die, I'll end up in the 9 hells with my brother.
Iris has
Oh.
just been kind of like dancing in the corner, just waiting.
Morgantha joins you.
Have a little rave in the corner.
And you'll see as it gets to like the last 3 numbers, it'll start to move slower, and the lights will become brighter, and eventually it'll land on 0, and there will be this loud like alarm that plays, and this like growl begins to pick up, and then the growl plays again, and then it plays exactly the same as it did the other 2 times.
Listen, I've been through this before. I don't want to
No.
relive the same day over and over again.
They were
It's just
just trying to
intimidation. It's what my
scare
mom
us.
does.
Yeah. And then all of the lights will immediately turn off, and everything will open back up, and the room will be filled with light. The button will go into the floor, and then a staircase will open up, going down.
Would you look at that? It worked.
Why'd you guys get so scared?
I wasn't
Bip is-
scared for
I
a
thought
second.
it was bad at first, and then I thought, like, well, the most obvious solution is just to let it go down.
I
Bip is just
wasn't
gonna
afraid at
go.
all.
He's gonna lay on the ground and just have some floor time, just kind of like.
Well, now you're in, like, now you're in the forever
Hey,
dust.
listen, to be fair, most traps or things I want to kill me, so.
Does Bit just start making a dust angel?
Yeah, he's making a dust angel. He's just like
Dust?
stimming out the things. Just hey boy.
It's funny.
All right. I'll go
wonderful.
down these stairs first.
Wow, you're brave. I wasn't even gonna go down there first.
Brave or stupid? I'll let you pick. I will check for traps.
She will chuckle and go, "Ain't you stupid?" Go and roll investigation for me.
The role
Rex,
that I'm so good at.
Rex, maybe I should
Yeah.
go first. I'm not very good at stairs. I might fall. I don't want to crush any of you.
I'll carry
that's an-
you.
That's an 18.
All right. I was very tempted to be like a sphere of annihilation, but no. You
You could have. Listen, let's be so real. He's got maybe a year left if we're being considerate.
I'm gonna carry Nori down the stairs.
absolutely.
I'm a horse.
I have a strength of 19.
I am a horse.
Roll a strength check.
I don't know if
That's gonna be
I don't know if you can carry me.
Fuck yeah.
How
Natural
small is
20.
this staircase?
Natural
Natural
20.
20?
Oh
Oh my god.
Curse is broken.
I don't even know how to describe that. How do you
For the
lift
one hand, I just
Nori?
like Nori, I got you, and I'll like
I don't know.
I'll
if I-
grab
oh
Nori
my
with one
God.
hand and like
Oh,
just
right,
start.
ogre.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
the gauntlets
impressive.
of ogre strength.
Oh
Oh
fuck,
my
that's
God, I
right.
forgot
This
about
absolute
those.
twig will just start
Oh yeah.
carrying you.
I
And
will make my way down the stairs and I will pull my pistol out and just have
Oh
it
my
ready just in
God.
case.
Biff
absolutely.
kind of like after like does his stimming. He's just like, all right, I'm ready to go, guys. Wait up, and just catches up with everybody.
Hmm.
Come on,
Well,
Iris,
mate.
I gotta see if you got sidekick skills.
So
Okay.
I'm just being carried down the
You're just being carried by Hasir.
That's so funny.
Love it.
You all will
That's
begin to
so
make your
wild.
way down the stairs, and very quickly the walls will begin to fall away. It feels at first like they're just getting farther away from the staircase, in terms of architecture, and then they actually are physically moving like further away, and the staircase is becoming a bit more patchwork, bits and pieces of it falling off as you guys step into what appears to be a giant black void. And eventually you will reach a small stone platform in the middle of this void.
Oh.
Can I drop my cigarette into the void and see what happens?
It'll fall.
Do we like see it fall or it just goes into the void?
You see it fall until you can't see it anymore.
I have an idea.
Oh no.
I pull
What's
out
your-
another cigarette and I light it.
What's your
Well,
idea?
don't fall in the void.
I am gonna grab a dagger. I'm gonna go trust me, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw the dagger in. I've done this before.
I've played these games
I've
before.
played games before. All right, I throw this plain old dagger into this void.
It goes into the void.
Okay, never mind. One time that worked really well.
Well, it was worth a shot, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh.
jump in the void.
What?
No,
What?
my
What? Ah,
Do you jump
So-
in the void?
So, as you jump in the void, do the rest of the four of you are like, oh wait, God, no! Like do you all like reach out to try and stop this?
Biff
hold on.
is like immediately like trying to like
Two.
Okay,
Like, whoa, wait,
Perfect.
kid.
Twin, I trust you. I was about to do the same thing.
Perfect.
Damn it.
We should have gone
Iris,
together.
Iris
haven't
will leap, and then as like at least one of you reaches out to try and stop, a platform will appear beneath her where she lands.
Oh.
I'll jump next to Iris.
There's
One will
a
appear.
there's a moment where I think
I-
there's a moment where like when they're about to like fall, where just like below them, just a cube, like a big cube of water appears, and I'm gonna cast create water. Because I was gonna try and catch them, and then it
That's
just
so
Water
funny.
that's
into the
falling.
void.
It's so good.
Water falls into the void.
I don't know. It was the last second
No,
thing I
it's
was
a good idea.
thinking of.
That was a good
Okay,
idea. Thank you.
give me a
I was
break.
about- I thought about casting Vortex Warp, which I like.
Oh.
I didn't take Vortex Warp. Actually, no, I don't think I have it. That's fine.
That's
I
fine.
will also jump into the void, I guess.
You die.
Yeah, you-
Surprisingly, this turtle, springy. Springy. This turtle jumps pretty far and lands on his feet like pretty delicately.
Roll a d20.
Ballerina.
Oh god.
Oh no! If he falls on his back.
3.
I want you to roll an insight then.
Ooh!
Okay.
Deal one. Deal one.
That's-
I'm cursing it. I'm cursing it right now.
Don't
Insight?
curse.
Yeah.
That's a filthy, disgusting 20.
It wasn't cursed.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
You guys hate me.
You will leap out and you will notice a platform does appear, but a little bit later than the one that appeared for Iris. And when you kind of like stumble a little bit, you turn around and you see Morgantha is looking at you for a moment and then looks away.
A little thing appears. Detective Rex Cooper will remember that. I sort of narrow my eyes at Morgantha and blow my cigarette smoke out at her.
Be nice to
And be nice to Auntie. She doesn't smoke anymore.
I jump again.
Indeed, I
Higher.
literally can't. I don't have lungs.
Yeah.
You don't have lungs? How do you
Well,
do
they used for a spell a while back.
I'm a construct. Have we not gone over this?
Is it
Oh,
possible you can
you're-
get secondhand
you're so
smoke
right.
from if you don't have lungs?
I don't.
Just have to take a second to think about it.
You have wonderful ideas for torture, my friend. We should talk sometime.
Okay.
Maybe we should get on with this this whole little fucking quest thing.
Iris is
That's right.
continuously jumping higher and higher.
Can I watch everybody like jump on platforms? Does theirs seem delayed at all, or is it just mine?
With your, I'll keep your 20 on that for a moment. While they aren't delayed, you don't think that this is intentional. Morgantha doesn't seem like Morgantha's watching all of them as they're doing this. And I think I'll like elaborate on that a bit. You don't think Morgantha actually stopped it from appearing. You think she's the one that caused it to appear beneath you.
I will slowly make my way. I'll give her time. I'll wait. I'll be nice. I'll be curious. I'll be a gentleman. And I will kind of slowly make my way across this void as everybody to give her time to do that.
Making my way.
Making my
way. And yeah, she will hop on. Well, she doesn't hop. She actually, you notice that like her arm kind of opens and like this water just starts like shooting out of like these little what are they called? I don't even know what to call them. You know how like Iron Man has rockets in his arms?
Oh yeah.
Like that, but with water instead. And she just kind of like
God, he just has
propels
repellent.
herself upwards. Yeah.
That's incredible. I think Nori just kind of looks at that and is just like, I gotta figure out how to do that. That's so cool.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that for you if you want.
Could you teach me how to do that?
Yes, I just need your arm. Doesn't have to be your favorite arm. It doesn't have to be yours.
I'm sorry. You need my favorite arm?
Yes.
Just blinks. Why do you need my arm?
I didn't say your arm. I just said your favorite arm. It doesn't have to be yours.
Well, I am ambidextrous.
Oh no.
Hold out his right arm.
Oh. All right, then. That's easier than I thought.
Listen, he's got a -1 intelligence, okay? He's got a -1
maybe
intelligence.
we wait till this is all over. Huh?
I'm already doing it.
But Nori's consenting to
doing
the
it.
deal.
You know what? Who am I to stand in the way of getting shit done to yourself? You go right ahead, kid.
Got rid of your lungs for cigarettes.
Um,
God.
and okay,
I flick my cigarette sparks at
hang
Hasir.
hang on.
Normally, this is incredibly painful, but we're in the path and I like you, so I'll make this a little bit easier for you.
and so for for everybody else, it just like snap, it happens. Nori, you do have the full experience of your arm being taken off. And, and suddenly you feel water begin to rise around you. You're not bleeding or anything like that.
Okay.
Begin to like rise around you. You now have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. As you can just propel yourself magically with water.
You're missing an arm. You're missing your right arm.
And you see, like, she's just holding your arm, and she goes,
Thank you, I appreciate that.
and she will just open a sack and drop it in, and then close the sack.
You know what? You're fucking creepy, and I like that.
I
just like look down at like my now missing arm and just go, correction, I am no longer ambidextrous. I am only left-handed.
You know, there were worse things to be than left-handed.
Well, according to my
true.
mom, a lot of the left-handed people died a long time ago because like the people were really
That's
like
that's
didn't
just
like
a myth.
left-handed people.
That's just a myth. That's a
It
myth.
Yeah.
kind of like looks at their left hand and is just like, yeah, just a myth, just a myth, guys, just.
I'm going to jump into the void and try and repel from my hooves water.
Yep, and that's exactly what will happen. Waves will begin to crash out from beneath your feet and begin to propel you upwards as you can just fly now.
Incredible.
Look at that,
Just
everybody!
one arm forward.
I'm a flying centaur.
You know-
You didn't think you could see a centaur fly?
Why is Shrek
Oh.
becoming so relevant today?
It's always relevant. You
Our friends
don't say anything.
Ash and I's friends are in Shrek the Musical playing Shrek right now.
Oh yeah, that's
As they
right.
should.
Yeah.
As
You
they
didn't think
should.
you'd see a
As they
centaur
should.
fly as I just like ascend across the void, just water
You
shooting
know,
out of my
Listen,
hooves.
I've seen a lot of shit in my days. You, my friend, might be a first.
And
That's
then I
pretty
just
impressive.
land on the other side.
I mean, there are
Um,
flying horses
and-
called Pegasus.
Yeah, but not flying centaurs.
I think we're having an original
Differences.
experience, guys.
Yeah, I don't think anybody in the history of the entire world or land has ever experienced this before.
Hold on. You would be correct.
Iris, you gotta write some cool fucking story about this.
I need to point out if I had a nickel for every single time I was in some kind of D&D related thing with specifically Abby, and someone's arm got cut off and replaced with some kind of water magic, I'd have 2 nickels, and that's crazy.
Isn't it? But it's weird that it's happened twice.
Iris had a water arm for a long time.
That's so good.
We should get going, guys.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, let's continue on.
and let's totally forget about like people losing their left arms a bit because like that's not scary
Nori
at all.
consented to the deal, so it's just fine.
You know, that is true.
I play hopscotch on the little pads.
Honestly, at this point, I'm surprised I haven't lost a limb or two. Gotten close a couple times.
Do you want it?
I have lost an eye, though.
And
Do
as
I,
you
do I
guys-
want to lose a limb? Nah, I'm good. I need all my limbs to
Okay.
hunt down all these monsters.
Morgantha will walk up to your side, Hasir, and like pat you on the shoulder and be like,
You'll get him next time. It's okay. You're just gonna go in for the kill.
Oh,
Hey, you'll get better.
the kill.
You'll get
Okay,
better.
okay.
You'll get better at this. I promise.
I'll get there. Thank you, Aunt. Thank you, Auntie.
Yes. Do you have any last breaths yet?
I have one planned. You know, I have like coming up that I have to like go collect after this.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you,
Um,
Auntie.
and as you guys quote unquote continue onwards, you realize there isn't really anywhere to continue to. And after like a moment of like sort of just jumping around, messing around, like trying to
Mhm.
figure out what's going on, Morgantha will clear her throat and say,
There is somebody who I believe is willing to help me, but I need a little trinket of the world. Very hard to get, so I figured I'd just cheat and get it here. Do you all know about some kind of trident or something or other, bones, and garden of some kind?
No, but
You just said a lot of words that could be
Can
a lot of fucking
Can I make a
things.
history check with my big brain?
Yeah,
Can I make a history
Could
check?
could I also make a history check?
absolutely.
18 again, because I rolled a 4.
Plus 1. 13. The hag's number. I feel like that should be a natural 20 for me.
No, no, believe it or not,
4.
Do I even bother rolling? I have a -1.
you can.
Or
if
as
you
I rolled
you
another
actually have
2.
advantage. It's a trident, like a historical trident, specifically about your
Oh.
religion.
Okay.
I've never come across any fucking tridents in my travels.
I don't need it. Natural 20
Oh!
on the first roll.
So I also get to pick up on a little bit of this, but primarily, what's it called? Nori, you will pick up what she is talking about is the Trident of the Garden. It is a legendary artifact that has a lot of cultural value into the seas of the West. And it is very, very powerful. It's also meant for a god of death.
Ooh.
Hey, Iris is a god of death.
I am a god of death.
Somewhere.
Not here.
I'll just
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
I'll just relay that information to everyone.
God of death, you say?
Yeah, it's
So,
a pretty powerful weapon.
Morgantha, do you want to be a god of death?
Oh, I mean that would be lovely, but I'm having quite a lot of fun right now.
Oh,
Wait, do we gotta pick one of us here to be a god of death? Is that how this works?
I don't want to be a god of death. That sounds too sad.
Hey, you don't have to be a god of death, kid.
Okay.
If you don't listen, you don't gotta be anything you don't want to be.
Okay, I don't consent to being a god of death, Morgantha.
Great.
So you can't do any fake trickery to me because I did not give you consent.
If anyone else is a god of death, I probably have to kill them and unseat them because that's kind of my job.
Are you right? You did say something about sending to godhood. Are you a god of death, Iris?
Yeah.
I look at the rest of the group. Should we just give the trident to Iris?
Checks out to me.
I mean, if she has experience with being a god, then sure.
I suppose. I have
I
experience.
mean, I
with
feel like
being
you
a titan.
got. Yeah, I feel like you had got the most experience out of any of us to be gods. I've only met the gods multiple times. They keep trying to kill me,
I've
but I
met
don't
my
let
god.
them.
You guys meet
They're trying to
gods?
kill you, but they don't let me. You don't let them.
God of the sea.
Oh, I will actually something nat 20. I should have clarified this earlier. It is a god of death for the ocean known, I believe. Oh goodness, I hope I get this right. I believe it's Dorius is what this one's called. It could be
Glorious.
another name. I look
I know
over
of
at
this
Zach who's
one.
in
Like I
chat.
know them.
Glorious Hurricane.
I
So
look
this
at
is-
Zach who will probably correct me in a moment. But yeah, this is a god of
Yeah.
death known in the ocean under a pantheon of ocean gods.
Ooh.
Osisor. It's called Osisor. I got it wrong.
Osasaur.
Is it Triton?
Twin, you're a god?
Osasaur.
And an archfey. Archfey first and foremost, but I was bad at it, and so they made me go away.
Interesting. Can you just spit into this vial really quick? Thank you.
Welcome.
I don't want to think about what you're going to use that for.
Morgantha, who is standing like 15 feet away behind Iris, will just give a thumbs up and go like,
I've seen crazier shit.
I can
Hey,
fly now.
some fans ask for weird
Yeah, you
things, and you
can.
just kind of gotta give it to them. I've had
Yeah,
to
that's
find
true.
places I never
People
thought I'd-
are into some weird kinky shit. I try not to question it anymore.
It's just a component to a spell, don't worry.
You guys are saying
Yeah, spell.
you guys are saying really weird stuff. I don't understand. First there was like kink, now and the other words and everything.
Don't think about it too much, buddy.
You'll
Don't
learn
think about it too
You'll
much.
learn when you're older,
Yeah.
kid. What are we
You
doing with
don't-
this trident?
Okay.
Well, first we have to get it.
Oh, well, where
and
the
how are
fuck
we
is
gonna?
it?
Well, do I know anything with my natural 20? Do I know anything about this trident, like specifically that would help us with that?
I think yes. I think that you have specific information, like the fact that you know. I'll actually quote Zach right now in the chat, which is Osisor,
Okay.
the god of bodies which float gently away, the parting and the end. Which is important for you to know. However, there's the general knowledge, which I'll actually go over to Iris for this one since you got an 18 on that history check.
Okay.
You're in the path, the place of potential. You've been creating platforms. Who's to say you can't create this trident? And sort of combining that knowledge together, I'll let you do that as you will, but to sort of bump in a little bit, you what's it called? You have the knowledge capable to create this thing here if you so wanted to.
I'll just look at Nori and be like, I think you should do the honors. I've had my time being a goddess of death elsewhere, and also tridents aren't really my thing.
Oh, well, okay then. I mean, I am
Yeah.
quite knowledgeable about it, and I will try and create this trident I know a lot about, I guess.
Absolutely. I would like you to roll me a D100 if you have one available to you.
Okay.
Oh, here we
I'm just
Okay.
gonna look at Nori and go, "You got spunk, kid. You got this."
I thought it was Moxie.
There's a lot of different things that this group has. You're all individual people. I'm not gonna use the same fucking things for all of you. You're individuals.
Okay, that's on a D100. That's an 18.
An 18. Okay.
It's either really good or really bad.
Divine intervention.
Oh my god, divine intervention.
I
I don't
think
have that
We're
yet.
one
I don't have that
level
yet.
away.
Divine
This
word.
is-
And that
One
would have
level away.
failed. That still
This
would have
is
failed.
what's it called? This is a godly thing, so I think it's actually fair to compare it to that. There is this moment where you hold out your hand, and suddenly this void around you will begin to shift and turn into something more homely. What do they see, Nori? Even if it's just like literally the ocean. What
Wait.
do they see? A place comfortable to Nori.
Place comfortable to Nori. Oh, okay. Yeah, you would definitely see the ocean. You would see a kind of a very beautiful looking reef. That's and it would be from like a distance, almost like you would see like it's almost like you're seeing a picture through a picture. If you like look closely. But yeah, you see this like beautiful reef, or there's a bunch of different fish and other animals kind of like around, and it's just it seems still. That's why it almost feels like it's the like picture of a picture, because like none of it's moving, but you would just kind of like see that just a distant reef for a moment.
Absolutely. I'll say you're standing on a sort of solitude beachside, all of you now,
Mhm.
looking out at this
Yeah.
distant reef as the ocean moves back and forth. The sun
Yeah.
is setting slightly. The sand beneath your feet begins to blow around as you hold an arm out, and the sand itself will begin to coalesce, climbing up your body and along your arm until what appears to just be like a stick that will grow longer into various prongs and flowers. And then with a little pop, all the sand will blow off, and you will be holding the Trident of the Gardens in your hand.
Damn.
The
Okay.
cigarette
Do a
falls
death
out
thing.
of my mouth in shock.
Do
And
a
then I
death
light
thing.
another cigarette. Kid,
Wait,
that
hold-
might be the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
that's pretty cool.
It's really
It's
cool.
pretty fucking cool.
That's
Do a cool
wow.
death thing.
That's oh my god. Wait, what did you say it was called? It's the
The Trident of the Gardens. It
I
is in
have
the
Gardens?
manual. Yeah.
I'll send you a
Oh
snip
my
of it
god.
right now.
Yes, please. I need I'm looking for it right now. I'm looking at the I'm looking for
Is
the
And
Lord
yeah,
right
to
now.
here
do
it is.
it?
It's in chat now.
scrolling through it. Oh,
Do you want to
wonderful,
read
thank
what
you.
it does, Dust? Because it's in the
Sure,
supplement.
yeah.
And
Oh,
try on the internet.
absolutely. I will read it. It says,
I
this
will immediately
trident
try to attune to it.
made of bone. I'll say for the sake of the one shot, you're attuned.
Nice.
This trident made of bone and coral grants a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls. It deals an additional 1d6 piercing damage when used against undead creatures. The attuned creature has advantage on death saving throws and cannot have its ability scores reduced below 1. Once per long rest, the wielder can use an action to select up to 6 creatures within 30 feet to gain resistance to necrotic or cold damage for 1 minute.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Okay,
That's fucking
Amazing.
sick as fuck.
that's
Mhm.
wow. This is a god weapon. Does this mean I'm a
And you-
god now?
Hey, you very well might be. Did you get that from the ocean? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
The ocean. I haven't been back there since my mom was killed by a demon.
Well, you
You're
really
really trying to
should
trauma
revisit.
dump.
I feel like I feel like it would be a very refreshing experience. The sea air is good for your lungs. I feel like you could use that. Might give you a couple more
Maybe.
years.
Maybe when I rescue my brother Sammy from the Nine Hells, we'll take a trip to the ocean.
Yeah, like the
You
complete
have
opposite.
a
of
lot to
that.
do and really not a lot of time left.
You know
Mm,
what? I'm master of maximizing my time. Speaking of maximizing our time, what's the next step, Morgantha?
I, we can just
Oh,
make anything here.
as you begin to as you begin to hold this, you will hear a slight cackle from behind you.
Oh no.
As Morgantha will begin to chuckle slightly, and she will say,
Oh, no.
I knew it. I knew when I was looking for 5 lovely little adventurers that you 5 would be the ones to help me get this. You all are quite skilled, and I'm very proud of you for that. And I hope you enjoy that the flying thing. Your arm is wonderful. Genuinely, I mean that. But
Oh.
all ends here. You made the trident. I can finally leave with it and get everything taken care of for me.
No,
Thank
no,
you
no,
very
no. I
much.
think this is mine now. Actually,
What?
Yeah, that's not what we agreed
Yeah,
to.
I
You said
know.
we help you with this,
Loser
we get to
weepers.
keep the item.
look, this is kind of important
It's actually not
to
what was said.
to like my people and stuff. I think I should have this.
Well, no, you're
But
supposed
like
no,
we could get you like a different Triton.
no, I
What
want
are
that
you gonna
one.
do?
Well,
You can borrow
this
it
is
from
what-
Nori. No, you can,
Yeah, can I
let me
borrow
borrow
it? Can
it.
I have it?
What do you need to do
No.
with it, Auntie?
No,
Yeah,
I want it right now.
what's the plan here?
GM.
"Yeah,
Has it
yes."
been like
Your question, yes. To
an
answer your
hour?
question, yes. Absolutely, yes.
I'm going to use my special little subclass of
Okay.
the hag of being a hagborn. After observing a humanoid for 1 hour, you gain an innate understanding of them. Choose one of the following aspects to learn: a fear, a desire, or a need. Basically, what does she want to do? What does Auntie want to do with the trident?
This is a powerful magical artifact connected to a god of death. She is currently trapped in this sort of construct form. Honestly, she's just kind of a megalomaniac. And she wants it because it's powerful and because she could probably use it to hurt a lot of people.
Auntie, and like you guys would see like the neon pink is like even more intense as like this ability like went off, and like almost like flashlights shining onto Morgantha. Auntie,
What? Look,
you're
can
gonna hurt a
you
lot of
give it?
people.
Can you give it to me?
You're gonna hurt a lot of people.
Well, yeah, of
You
course I'm
can't do
going to
that.
hurt a lot of people. What do you
Will you
mean?
promise?
Will I promise to hurt a lot of people?
No, not hurt a lot of people.
Pretty fair fucking promise to make.
That's
Hey.
an interesting prom. Yeah, what's up? What are you doing?
Will you pinky promise it, please?
Could you really lie to that face? Look at
No,
the
you
little.
should
That
make a
I'll like
promise with
make
me.
like Chris's face, so he's doing a little pouty face.
Auntie, you need to make the promise with me because you know, like, you can lie to these guys, but you really can't lie to me.
You do know me quite well. I can lie
No,
to
but, like,
all of them. I can.
Physically,
Like-
it'll
No,
like
yeah.
kill you if you lie to me.
No, I know. What if? And hear me out, right? We've gotten this far. You could give me the trident.
I'll look
And
to Nori and
it-
shake my head. Don't do
I
it.
could also not do that.
What would
No,
you give us
she's
for the
not-
trident? Because the trident was supposed to be our payment, so what's our payment instead?
That is very true.
Yeah.
And I am not a fan when people go back on a fucking deal that was made.
Yeah.
What if I give you a last breath? And you mentioned that as an insult last time, or a threat. It's not. I can actually give you an extra last breath.
What does that
It's
mean?
to like stop someone from dying.
Yeah, kind of. What if I get the? I'm gonna just because of night rogue things. She's betrayed you.
Yep.
You can
Yep.
tell by the way that she's acting. She has absolutely zero capability to follow up on this betrayal.
I am going to pull out my pistol and point it at her and go, yeah, why don't you say that again?
I mean, you of all people could really actually use the last breath. So, but like maybe
Yeah,
maybe
but
we can
here's
work
the
something
thing.
out.
I have something.
Here's the thing. In my many years of being an investigator and a detective, I know when someone's lying and she's fucking lying.
Uh-oh.
Well,
we have
I
to
hate-
kill you now. Did you know that?
I hate to kill the older
That's
generation,
kind of the
but
rules.
the newer generation has to be on the rise. So,
Kill
We-
You gotta kill the boomer.
Now that I'm
You're
now
a
that I'm
boomer and we
holding
gotta get rid of you now.
Oh,
now
no.
that I'm holding this trident, I am starting to feel very deathly. It did belong to a death god.
Listen, we just gotta
Um,
give a sacrifice to our new god of death here now, and looks like it's gonna be you.
New god
Oh
of death.
my-
Who's that?
you.
You.
Oh.
baby.
I have to kill you later, but that's a later problem.
Well.
Yeah,
we
and I
can
need to
talk
collect your
about
blood.
it. I don't
Bridge
want
is what we
you.
get
And Twin,
to.
when you do it,
I-
let me be there
Iris-
so I can collect their blood.
Iris, you seem great. I don't want to kill you. Maybe we could be friends. Maybe we could co-death god.
We'll talk about it
Huh?
later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But first, I
Morgantha's
think.
slowly backing.
I shoot an arrow. Hang on.
No, guys,
Hold on.
she's literally guys. She's leaving and not taking the trident.
no.
We really don't have
No,
to
no,
fight
no,
her.
Yeah,
Go, back,
Actively
go.
just trying to
You
leave
will-
us alone.
you will.
She's literally trying to leave us alone.
Each of you, is it like a bullet, arrow,
enough.
trident?
No, I'm not throwing it.
Okay. Do you still
I-
arrow?
Yeah, I'll
I'm
shoot my gun at her.
I'm
Yeah.
throwing an
Yeah.
arrow.
This bullet and this arrow will shoot out towards Morgantha as she's actually looking at the other three, so she didn't even see this coming. And suddenly the ground will begin to rumble and something will shoot out from beneath the sand and block the shot. And in sort of silhouetted by the sunlight as it kind of flies overhead for a moment, she says, This always happens. I tell them about the acorn. I tell them about the pillars. They're like, what's the fucking acorn? And then I sit here and then I tell them about the trident. Then they get the trident. They don't give me the trident. That's
Oh,
it.
Auntie's
You're
crashing
getting
out.
bugs now. And we
A
are
bug?
going
Oh, Auntie's
to
crashing
roll
out.
initiative.
Here we go.
Auntie's crashing out. That's the
I
new
love
name
the
of the one
Auntie.
shot, actually.
Auntie's crashing
Auntie
out.
crashing out. Auntie
This is
knows
great.
crashing out.
This is great because our last session of New Raleigh, we're gonna title it "Crashing Out."
It is called crashing out.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
it needs to be called. It needs to be called "The Gang Crashes Out."
The gang did indeed crash out. I definitely didn't roll highest for initiative because, hey guys, we're going to be doing initiative a little differently here.
Yeah.
We
So the only thing that
are-
matters is who rolls highest, and then we'll go from there.
I can guarantee you, it wasn't me. I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah.
I
Fair.
rolled a 10. So it wasn't
10.
me.
I rolled a 16, so
16.
Nice.
Oh, what's your dex
17.
modifier? Oh, 17. Never mind.
And I rolled a 11.
Sounds like 17 was the highest.
4.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, you will be the one to start our combat. To first describe it, you will watch as this giant centipede-esque creature will fly through the air and land in front of all of you, and will just kind of like slither about and will sort of like chitter slightly, and it will get ready to attack. It's not going to go first.
You will also notice a bunch of normal-sized centipedes and the ground start to crawl up from out of the sand. Some of them closer to you, some of them next to Morgantha, and you will watch as Morgantha will start to just sink into the sand and disappear.
Come
Not
on,
one of these,
man!
not one of these fucking bugs again.
Again?
I had a nickel
Bugs.
for every time I had to kill a giant centipede. I would have 2 nickels.
That's not a lot of nickels, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
really weird that it's happened twice.
And so I will roll a d6 for this little thing. 4. You will see 4 swarms of normal centipedes crawl up out of the ground near all of you. But the 17 goes first.
17. So I very much like the idea of like my power of knowing is like, Auntie, you're calling the bugs.
Absolutely.
First of all, I would like to, it's a bonus action to make a roll, right? To do the insight check.
Martial checks are free actions.
Yes, could I do a martial check to see like is this weak to anything?
Absolutely. Go ahead and just roll a straight wisdom.
Well, I'm really bad at wisdom. That's tact.
Jay, bad at wisdom? Crazy.
Oh my god.
Hey, Harlan's good at wisdom. Thank you very much. 5.
5. Believe it, you're not gonna believe me for even a moment. So the DC for this is 10 minus their charisma, with a lower DC. If you've seen something like this before, you're a hag, it's going to be lower. Their charisma's -4. So that actually does succeed.
No way.
In terms of what this thing may or may not be, I'll just give you, instead of giving you nothing, I'll tell you a little bit more. It is not vulnerable to anything, but it is also not immune nor resistant to anything.
You just gotta hit these things. I can't believe she brought Jeffrey out. I've met Jeffrey just once before. I mean, he's met him once before. He's really fucking weird. I'm going to like look among my friends and go, you guys got this, and I will cast haste on Bip.
Oh, wonderful. Is that your whole turn?
That is, I'll probably back away a little bit. Like, how far away are we from? How far away?
This thing, I would say that like you kind of are arranged in like an arc around this thing. With I'll have, since you went first, I'll have you be in like the middle with Bip to like your left, and what's it called? I'm Rex to the left of Bip, and the other 2 on the other side. So you like you are actually the furthest away from it already, probably about 15 feet. You can back up 30 more.
Yeah, I'll back up another. I'll like pat Bip on the shoulder, like, "You got this, buddy," and I'll back up another 30 feet.
Absolutely, and because you did not hurt anyone, you can pass to whomever you would like.
Mm-hmm. I'll pass it. Does anyone have any things that aren't going to hurt people?
Yes.
Like, I'll pass over. Twin.
Okay. All right, ready? Okay, ready? I'm gonna do the thing. I don't know if you're ready.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
I'm
Don't
gonna
do it.
cast.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Twin.
Do it.
Twin, no.
Go.
What are you doing?
I wasn't gonna, but now I really want to.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay. You know, it worked once before on the 5th try, so I bet it'll work again. I'm just gonna walk over to Jeffrey and kind of like music swells, and she looks away and puts her hand out. How to Train Your Dragon style.
God damn it.
And I'm gonna cast Charm Monster on Jeffrey.
What is it? What save does it need to make? Wisdom?
Wisdom 16, and it's just
None of would it have advantage? You are fighting it. Yeah, it'll have advantage.
Oh my
We haven't
god.
heard it.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
The highest it rolled was an 8.
There we go.
And so, actually, something very interesting is going to happen. You Abby, you are always wonderful at setting me up for the most the funniest things. This megapede will just kind of stop and sit, and then you will see much quicker than the dramatic and like very abrupt, like Morgantha's head will appear out of the sound and be like,
You've got to be kidding me! All right, nope, all right, I've had enough of this.
and suddenly the sky will grow darker and the ocean will begin to ripple slightly. Gray clouds will form over it as lightning strikes. You watch as the centipedes crawl over the megapede and just hoist it down into the ground, and then something from the ocean will leap forth, and you will see in the silhouette of the lightning the demone jumping out of the water.
Oh
Guys, it's a fish. We can really just. It's a fish. We can just walk away, right?
Not that fucking thing, Nori. You and me are gonna take it down.
Is Iris just directly in front of this thing now since it took the spot of the centipede?
It didn't take the spot of it. But it's like rapidly approaching your location.
When I told you no.
It's okay, possible future sidekick. I got this one.
But Jeffrey was my best friend.
Oh, she's probably gonna kill Jeffrey. She's probably gonna kill Jeffrey for disobeying orders.
I will.
Oh,
kill
she's
Jeffrey.
definitely gonna kill Jeffrey.
Hey, I will kill Jeffrey.
And she will
Wait,
sit back in the sand.
wait, I don't
Can I have one of his
In
mandibles?
revenge.
I have an idea. Morgantha,
Yeah.
if I get you the Triton, will you not kill Jeffrey?
Oh, I love that. Can you get me the
No.
You still have your movement.
Don't do this. Don't you dare.
Iris, if
Don't
you go
you
for
dare.
that trident, I will shoot you.
Don't shoot me. I'm so
Don't
nice.
do this.
You can't. I'm such a nice person. You can't shoot me. She's lying. Okay. So for my bonus section, because I can't. My charm monster just died.
You basically, I want to clarify, you basically skipped phase 1.
That's incredible. That's so cool.
Incredible.
But from her point of view, she's like, my best friend just is gonna die for me.
Yeah, no. Jeffrey's
It's my
dead.
fault. It's fine. Okay, I'll get over it. I'm going to say, Morgantha, you drive a hard bargain. So how about this?
Yeah.
I play both sides, okay?
All right,
Oh,
I love
no.
this. I always
Okay.
love that.
Oh,
Double agent.
no.
What's going on?
Okay,
What are you
so here's
doing?
what we're gonna do. I'm gonna
What are you
do
doing?
I'm gonna
Stupid
do-
ability.
my
It's a stupid ability.
Okay, so I'm a College of Sagas bard, which has the thing that you can do with your inspiration.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go, Detective Rex Cooper. I think I'm falling in love with you, and I'm going to.
That's an age gap for the ages.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, for sure. And
I don't think Morgan heard you.
I did not. What did you say? I'm so sorry. My mom texted me, you guys. It was really important.
I said, Detective Rex Cooper, I think I'm falling in love with you, and I'm gonna give you inspiration. And it's just inspiration. She's lying out of her teeth right now. You don't even have to insight. She's just lying.
Listen, kid.
No, shh, don't speak. We'll talk about this later. You get you get inspiration.
Listen, kid, you wouldn't be the first one to fall in love with Rex Cooper, but I will break
Oh
your
my
heart.
God.
Are you doing the thing that I think you're doing? Are you doing
No,
this
You
stupid
have a
thing?
D- yeah, so you have a D8, and then I
Sick.
look at the demon A and I say, also, I am free tonight if you want. And so the demon A also gets the inspiration as well.
Oh my
Love
Oh
god.
my god.
So both of them get a D8. Everyone, this is my favorite feature of this College of Sagas bard. Basically, if you give someone inspiration, you give it a hostile creature inspiration too. But then the next time you give inspiration, does really cool stuff. So
Hell yeah.
Really fucking cool
Alright.
thing.
I just look at Morgantha and go,
Um,
see? Happy? And then I play my pan flute in a really nice jazzy tune, as pan flutes can do jazz, I'm sure.
Absolutely. At the end of your turn, who would you like to pass to?
I will pass
Morgantha.
to the love of my life, Detective Rex Cooper.
So, before you go, Rex, this thing is going to take a Paragon action.
Okay.
Okay.
will see as it
Sure.
lands on the sand after jumping out of the water, and it's not hard to see. Every single time it touches the sand, it turns into water around it, allowing it to swim on the sand, and then turning back to sand afterwards. So it's kind of swimming in water, even though you guys are on land. And it'll begin to just like maneuver about, and then 3 blue motes will appear somewhere on the battlefield. And I'm just going to roll at random for each of you.
Listen, you creature of the sea, I'm going to send you back right where you belong, the bottom of the fucking ocean.
They actually tend to be around the mid-section area, to be more exact.
One will
they tend to enjoy the reefs in the far ocean.
Somebody just made art of Detective Rex Cooper and Company.
Oh,
that's so funny.
And I'm losing my mind. All right, I'm gonna send you back to where you belong, the middle of the ocean.
That's correct. That's the one.
Thanks,
so
Nori.
a blue mote will appear next to Nori, Rex, and Iris.
Okay.
And then you can go,
Nori,
Rex.
Okay, first of all, I would like to use my know their strength.
Absolutely.
I would like. Oh no, you choose. I get 1 ability or action. Your choice, DM.
Oh, it's my choice. I thought you got to choose. Well,
nope. It says determined by the DM.
All right, I will give you the most relevant one then. Motes of Fortune, a trait. After every action, the Demone may summon up to 3 motes of fortune within 60 feet of it. A creature other than the Demone which touches an orb causes the orb to dissipate, then heals that creature for 4d8 plus 5 hit points, and that creature gains 1 fortune.
The creature that touches it, or the Demone?
The creature that touches it.
So it's helpful?
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
I will, because you got it earlier, and I want to reward you for that 29 that you got. You specifically remember that it said this thing likes to lure people with wishes and promises of fortune.
That's right. I'm gonna.
So it will help you temporarily.
Yeah. As my free action, I will go. Don't touch those fucking orbs. And
shiny.
You should really touch the orbs.
She was reaching towards. It's like, what the heck?
I will pull out my pistol.
Okay.
And I would like to oh wait. I'm a rogue, that's right. God, I was playing a rogue. Nobody's flanking this demon, correct?
Not yet, no.
Okay, I would like to bonus action. Hide.
Roll me a stealth check, and I'll roll perception.
Okay.
Don't worry, this thing's not very good at perception.
Stealth?
Yes.
17.
You are very well stealthed.
Wait. Oh, just kidding. That's a filthy, disgusting 20.
Yeah, you're stealth. You are stealthed up.
Sick. And then I will pull out my pistol, and I would like to shoot this demon.
Absolutely.
And you know what? I'm gonna use one of my D6 sneak attack damages to do
Oh, I like that.
So is this target considered large or smaller?
No, it's actually much bigger. It's a gargantuan.
Great. Then I will use one of my sneak attack. That's fine. I will use my sneak attack. One of my sneak attack D6s to do poison.
Ooh.
Okay.
So let me see if I hit first. It would be helpful.
Gargantuan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a massive, like slithering. What's it called? Anglerfish.
Yeah. 13?
The hit?
Yeah.
With advantage?
Oh, I didn't roll it with advantage. Thank you. 13.
Oh,
you have Bardic. You have a Bardic.
Yes.
Yeah?
It's a D8, right?
Yeah, D8 at this level.
Uh, hang on. Okay, sorry. My D&D Beyond sheet's being weird.
It's all good.
15?
That does hit.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'll do this in a second because it's being weird. Okay, so I get would you like me to divvy up the damage or just give you the whole damage thing?
What's the extra type of damage?
The extra type is going to be poison.
Give me it all at once.
Okay. Sick. Okay, so let me just roll a bunch of D6s. Math is the best part of D&D. How many D6s? I get 5? Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. 9, 13, 15, 18, plus 3, 21. Oh, plus a D10. Plus a D10. 23 points of damage.
Oh, sick.
Nice. Yeah. You will shoot right into it, and it will sort of writhe a bit and scream. And it is at the end of your turn, it is going to steal. I don't think there's much you can do, but
because I used my pistol, which I have mastery in, I do have advantage on my next attack roll against that creature before the end of my next turn.
Wonderful, which means
Nice.
you'll just have advantage. That's really cool.
Yep. Because I'm doing 2024 rogue rules. So
Absolutely.
That's my turn.
Absolutely. It is going to steal. It is going to dash towards Nori. I say dash in the metaphorical sense, not the mechanical sense. It is going to move towards Nori.
Oh no!
And it is going to bite you.
No, stop it.
And then it is going to begin to move around you. I actually, it's going to bite you. It's going to bite you once, and it's also going to bite what's it called? Iris on the way there.
Okay, so okay. I don't
The look
know.
of betrayal.
Before
What's
you
it
hold on. Before you call that, I gotta double check because I have a reaction that I don't know if I have to call before I know the result. It
Absolutely.
doesn't say anything about it. Okay, never mind. Okay, yep. Roll it.
So both attacks hit. One of them was a 20. The other one was a 26.
Okay, so for the 26, I would like to use an ability from my subclass, a reaction.
Ooh.
I would like to use the Seas Mastery. You gain the insight and secrets held within the sea and how to use them. As a reaction, you can grant one creature within 60 feet of you advantage or disadvantage on an attack roll, skill check, or saving throw. So giving
Actually,
me disadvantage on that second attack.
You want it to be the one against you?
When they both against me?
One
No,
of them
one's
was against
Iris.
I would.
Don't do me. I'm trying to play the field. Right
I would do the one against Iris. Yeah.
Okay. What's
So
your
just-
AC, Iris?
13.
They got a 16.
Oh, back. Well,
So both attacks will hit. I'll do. Yeah, you will take. I have it right in front of me, and yet somehow I'm struggling. There we go. 2d10 plus 7 piercing damage.
Ooh.
That's 10. That's 9. 19 plus 7. Iris will take 26 piercing damage as the prongs along its tail will slice into you and push you back 30 feet in a straight line. And you will go tumbling through the sand. And then, unfortunately, you are going to take a lot more damage than Iris did.
Hey, you can't kill someone that loves me. There aren't a lot of those left in this world.
10,
I mean, there's one in hell at least.
20. Do you have resistance to any type of damage?
Who?
Who's this to?
You, Nori.
To me. Yeah, I thought so. I do not. No.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
7, 6,
Ruh-roh.
13,
Sometimes the DM
1,
goes, "Whoa, boy."
14,
You can stop counting whenever you
15.
want.
You take 20 piercing damage and 15 lightning damage. As if so 35.
35. Oh
total.
my god, I can count.
As it chomps
crispy.
down into you.
Okay, ow.
With your light up dice while you're like, and you die.
First of all, ow.
And you die.
Well, that's not good.
However, that will be the end of its turn, and at the end of its turn, you have been damaged and have not gone yet, which means you can steal. If you'd like, otherwise just gonna pass to somebody random.
I will steal then.
Really quick.
I've been waiting ever
Yeah.
since you mentioned.
Sorry, before
Go
I
on.
forget, because I forgot to do this. I forgot to make you roll a con saving throw for the poison condition.
Oh,
For hitting you with
absolutely.
my poison damage. That's my bad.
So true. What do I need to beat?
15. Constitution.
I think it's very good at Constitution. Got an 18 plus 5.
Okay, well,
but
it's not poison.
unfortunately.
Damn it.
Oh boy.
Go ahead, B.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick up on something I've been dying to ask. Since you mentioned something specifically, you said this thing is swimming the as it's kind of going through, like it's kind of like swimming in the air, but it's creating water around itself, right?
Yes.
What if I were to, I don't know, cast Destroy Water? What would happen?
Okay.
Would this thing be? What would happen?
I
can say I do it, and we can find out.
I really like that. If you'd like me to roll something for that, I will. Because it just
Sure.
kind of happens,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna give this thing a dexterity saving throw to
Okay.
see if it can avoid this. Otherwise, it's going to be immobile until its next turn.
Okay, that's what I was looking for.
What's your spell save DC?
What is my spell save DC? Let me double check. It is spell save DC is at 15.
Chew. I'm giving it disadvantage, but the first one wasn't good. I dropped my dice. I'm calling it. It landed on a flip flop. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Well, the second one's a 14.
That
which
means
is
it
okay.
dies. That means it dies.
So
That means we
Oh.
win.
So the first
Yeah.
one it rolled was a 2 plus 3.
Okay.
So
That
you
fails.
will watch as all of that water will just and disappear beneath it, and it will sort of slide in the sand and wrap around you slightly, but it is immobile. It is only
Would it also
closest
be
to attacking
considered
you.
prone?
Sure, I will consider it prone for this.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Sick. That's my action. I have not attacked it, so it doesn't. So.
Well, it
I
already went
can-
this round, so it can't steal.
Oh,
Did you want to make a martial check at all, or
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
You're all good.
Did I want to what? Sorry.
Did you want to make a martial check just to figure out more what this creature can do? You don't have to.
It's
It's just a free
Sure,
action.
I guess I can do that.
Yeah.
Well, that was my action. Can I do that as like a bonus action or something?
It's a free action, so just, you can just do
I
it.
will do that then. Yes, I will absolutely try and work out more about this thing.
Only wisdom then.
Wisdom, I'm good. Oh, I'm so good at that actually, and I rolled a 19, so just straight wisdom
Yeah.
plus 3, so
absol-
22.
Oh my god, absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna read you the things that you don't already know about it, which is actually very
yeah.
little at this point. You have thrash, crush, or just desserts. Which one of those would you like to learn more about?
Ooh.
As it's currently wrapped around me, I'm gonna say crush.
Very smart. The Demone must use 20 feet of its movement to use this ability. Target creature must make a DC 15 plus 1 per fortune strength saving throw. You have 0, so just 15. Or take 8d8 bludgeoning damage and become by the Demone. On a success, the target takes half damage and is not grappled.
Okay, good to
And
know.
then I want you to, as at the end of your turn.
Can I do anything as a bonus?
I don't.
I got it.
If
I got Nori. I got Nori.
I
I got Nori.
hang on. I don't think currently, without moving away from it, I
don't have anything I can do currently.
All right. I
'Cause
want you to keep in mind.
I have my centaur charge ability, but I would need some distance for that.
True. I want you to
Okay.
keep in mind who you're going to pass to. However, it is going to take a paragon action at the end of your turn.
Oh,
Oh no!
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Well, that's it's a 10. Oh wait, no, strength. Yeah, 10.
10.
Yep.
You will see it's a mobile. Oh wait, sorry. Make it with advantage. You made it prone. I forgot to.
Oh, slay! It's another 10.
That's another 10. Okay. You are going to take a lot of bludgeoning damage as it
Oh,
wraps
no!
around you.
oh
It's
no!
fine.
And
Oh,
you're
you know what? I should have.
grappled.
Actually, never mind. I cast a
three,
spell. I
10.
wouldn't be able to healing word myself. It's fine.
I would let you do it. I'm perfectly chill with that kind of stuff. If you want to
It's
roll
too
the damage.
late. It's too late.
Okay.
Is Nori within 5 feet of me?
No, they are probably
Okay.
about 30 feet away from you.
Pretty far away. Yeah.
Well, then I can't use the opening. So
Don't worry about it.
I was just trying to help.
It's okay.
I got.
Five.
Don't worry, I got Nori.
26.
Yeah, I know. I know
I
you
got you.
do.
I got you. Boo.
31.
I know you do.
I think that's the last one. 39. How much health do you have?
I'm fine. I'm sitting out of a. If I had to put it on a scale of 0 to 93, I'd say I'm sitting at a solid 58.
Okay.
You are going to take 46 bludgeoning damage as it wraps itself around you and begins to crush you.
Hey guys, I'm not feeling so hot.
Who would you like to pass to?
I'm gonna I'm gonna pass it
The
to
only one
Hasir.
left is Bip.
Oh wait, no, Bip hasn't. Bip's the only one who hasn't gone yet. You're right. Yeah, Bip.
Yeah.
Bip
Right,
is the
Bip.
only
Yeah,
one that
no.
hasn't gone yet, so it has to go to Bip.
I'm just,
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
right.
Gonna, I'm just gonna get crushed and be like, Bip, you got this.
Okay, okay, all right.
You're hasted.
Okay, I'm hasted. Okay.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
has been my turn.
Oh yeah. So, okay. Okay, here we go. So how far away am I from the monster thingy?
Probably about 30 feet. Yeah, because it's you're about the same as Rex to what's it called? Nori.
All right. Dick. So seeing my Nori getting crushed up and everything, Bip is gonna be like, all right, time to put on the serious face.
Oh.
Twirls out an arrow, lightning sparks around it everywhere as he's gonna cast bonus action as I shoot out a lightning arrow.
Okay.
Let me roll to attack here.
Does it do only lightning damage?
Whether I hit or miss, the creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dexterity saving throw. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god.
I'm
Damn
guessing it's
it.
immune.
Well,
I'm guessing it's immune.
So, does it do any piercing damage, or is it just a lightning?
It does do. It's like it shoots from the arrow, so I guess it does do some piercing. So could I roll with my
Yeah, go
longbow?
ahead. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay, cool. That's a dirty 20, but I don't feel dirty about it.
It's a hit.
Okay.
Roll the
Alright.
piercing for me.
Okay, cool. That's a D8. Okay, where's my D8? Mushroom dance. Boom. Hey, there we go. 9 piercing.
This arrow will fire. You will leap in the air. Energy will begin to surround you. The lightning will coalesce into an arrow, and it will slam directly into it and immediately dissipate across all of its scales. And the 0 lightning damage will go through. But the arrow is still jabbed inside of it.
Hey guys, do you know the name of one of my feats that I took for this character?
What was it?
Elemental Adept Lightning.
that's so
Same
crazy.
brainwave.
However,
Oh,
Elemental
However-
Adept overcomes resistances, I believe.
This
Not
is
immune
a
to-
perfect opportunity. I do this every now and again. I'm going to force a what's it called? Oh goodness gracious, a martial check. I want you to make me a nature check.
I'm okay. Nature. That is 23.
The lightning arrow will hit it, and you will watch as it dissipates, and you see its scales for a moment flex. While you might not have done the damage that you wanted, you immediately recognize both its immunity and its weakness. These things are built up to withstand elemental, like a lot of elemental things, specifically lightning, very well. However, it is very bad when it comes to acid. It can melt through the armor.
Ooh, acid. Okay.
And you are
Right.
hasted, so you have a second attack.
I do. Well, I already have like 2 attacks as level 9 ranger, so it's actually 3 attacks.
Very true.
Okay. Okay. This is so bad. This is bad. No, this is fine. This is fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Doing
This
great.
is fine. I got a plan.
We have a plan. We have a plan. Okay. I don't have anything with acid or anything. But you know what? My friend's stuck in there. So you know what? Put the long bow away, pull out the 2 short swords, and just start fucking it over and just charge
Absolutely.
and drive both 2 short swords into the scales.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll some attacks for me.
As I yell, "It's weak to poison!"
It's weak to. It's acid. It's
Acid,
weak
acid,
to acid.
Acid!
You say it's weak to poison, and Rex goes, I fucking know. And then you say acid, and Rex goes, God damn it. One thing I don't have.
The gods in my head had spoken. They told me it was actually acid. My bad.
And then
Okay.
you will hear some sand shuffle up behind you, and you'll hear,
It's not. That's actually very resistant to acid. Don't use acid. It's bad. It's evil. Very
It's
bad.
called
Auntie, you're
reversipile.
lying again.
Okay.
I know. And she'll go back under.
All right, here we go. We have a 15 and a 23.
Both of those are a hit.
All right, cool beans. Okay, all right. So we have 8 piercing and 4 piercing, so 12 together.
Wonderful. A couple hacks and slashes against this thing will get its attention as it will immediately shift upwards and roar at you.
I roar back with my big Furboglius roar that I can muster.
Oh, that's scary.
Absolutely. Is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. I did my bonus action. I did my 3 actions. I think that might just be it or everything.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
So everybody's gone, and so because you damaged it at the start of the new round, the Demone is going to steal. It is going to actually leap away from Nori. Nori, if you'd like to make an opportunity attack, you can, as it ungrapples you.
I will do that. And I get so it's
+2.
The plus is +2, but that's on top of my trident is. I don't actually have a trident in my inventory right now. Hang on.
That's all right.
I'm trying to remember what my plus with a trident would normally be. Let me. Wait. Okay.
God, I'm rolling attacks ahead of time. Sorry.
Jeez, give me just a moment.
Oh no!
Oh,
okay, so that's so I got a +4 to that, so that's an 18.
That's absolutely a hit.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use another subclass ability that I can do. Which is my Divine Strike. So I'm gonna infuse the power of the waves in the ocean as there's this kind of crackle that's not of lightning, but almost like the sound of like a wave crashing as I strike with my trident with an extra kind of blast behind it to add some extra damage. Be some force damage. Okay, cool. Let me roll the damage real quick.
So I've just realized how much of a fool I am. This thing is immune to being prone. It's literally the one condition it's immune to.
Okay, yeah, but that would
That's
normally
okay.
be because it's in the sea. No one thinks about taking
True.
it out of the sea.
That's
That's what I would argue.
very true. That's very true. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why I'm not going to go back and change it. It was really cool.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, normally this thing would be immune to being prone because it's in the water, but it's not in the water anymore. I fixed
Mhm.
that. Okay. Okay, D6. Sorry, I'm reading a lot of things.
You are okay.
Okay, so that is on the trident damage, that is says 4 plus 4, so that's 8 piercing damage. And then do I add anything else extra from this trident? I forget.
I believe it's a D6.
Yes.
Another D6 piercing damage, and then you also have your D8 radiant.
An additional D6. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
So that's an additional 3.
Gotcha.
And then I will add the force damage on top of that,
Oh,
which
force,
is
that's
also
right, not radiant.
which is a D8.
Yes.
So that's even more. And I rolled a 4 on that, so an additional 4 on top of that.
So what is that? That's 7. What was the first one? I forget. I'm a fool. I think was it 11 in total? I think it was 11 in total.
I think it's
I'm
about
gonna say
11 in total. Well, I'll go with that. Sure. Why
We'll
not?
go with 11.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It will leap
11
away from you
damage.
and immediately smack the shit out of Bip with its tail. And so you will take 7
Oh, does it
plus.
have to? What? How much? Can I give it disadvantage on the attack with my ability again? I can do it. My turn has passed,
Absolutely.
so I would have my
Did it
reaction
take your reaction to do that?
Yes,
Oh,
it does.
you're so
but
right. Never mind.
Well,
I just
the
used my
opportunity
reaction
attack-
to off
the
my
opportunity
attack. Yeah, you're
attack
right.
would have
No,
been
you're
the-
fine.
the,
You're fine. That
reaction.
makes sense.
You're
good.
so real.
So sorry.
No,
No, you're okay.
Thank you for stepping in. I appreciate that.
Bip,
I
you will
forgot.
take 11 piercing damage, and you will be pushed back 30 feet as you are smacked right next to Rex. And then I'm gonna roll to see who they hit with it. No, I'm not. The second one they got was a natural 20, as they go to bite down on Bip.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Now, I will say it is within 5 feet of Rex, so Rex can do things here.
Let's go.
What the natural 20? I want to make sure because I can't remember if there are things you can do to stop the attack. I want to make sure. Whenever you take a reaction.
I don't. The only reactions I can do besides uncanny dodge and like evasion are if a creature makes an attack against me and misses, I can use my reaction to make attack against them, and then I can use the opening, which is when an ally misses an attack against a target within 5 feet of you, I can use my reaction to make an attack against the same target.
In that case, I will actually, because I misinterpreted that. I'm going to roll to see who they hit, because so far one person has done a lot of damage to them and they're holding a gun.
Yeah, that's me.
Evens. That is evens. So they're actually gonna nat 20 you, unfortunately. However,
wouldn't be the first time.
How much health do you have?
Why do you need to know that?
It's not going to be a lot very soon. 10, 3, 13, 6, 19.
So this
9,
is how it feels at the other end.
28 plus 7, 35 piercing damage. And then you're going to take 8d8 lightning damage. 2, 8, 10.
I don't know, guys. We might be getting turtle soup real quick.
2, 14. 2, a lot of 2, 16. 2, 18.
Oh,
5,
it's
23,
okay.
only 23 lightning damage. There was a lot of 2s in there.
23 lightning damage?
Yes.
Oh,
It
thank
would have
God.
been 58 points overall.
Yep. I think you all like watch Rex get pierced and struck with lightning. And he just gets up and goes, "Oh, it's gonna take a lot more than that to kill me, motherfucker."
Oh, my Lord.
And so at the end of their turn, because it damaged 2 creatures, one of you gets to steal.
Alright.
So which one of you would like to steal? I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. Or I'll roll for it if you guys can't decide.
Oh wait, no, I've already been.
All right, what are you thinking, homie?
So we roll for it.
Rough.
Want to roll for it?
Yeah.
Wait, have I already?
That's my vote.
Yes, it's for what's
I
it
have.
called? Both no, you have not. This is a new round, but both Bip and
Oh.
Rex got damaged. So
Oh,
either
it's
one of
right.
them can
Yes.
steal.
No, sorry. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot.
That's also
Okay.
up to you guys, though.
Yeah.
I'll do evens Bip, odds Rex.
Yep.
That is an 18 evens Bip.
Okay, cool. Seeing that this thing just attacked Rex and is like, I don't want to lose Rex because Rex doesn't have many years left. Bip is gonna do something stupid.
Okay.
Do something stupid.
Rex is going to sheathe his short sword and I'm gonna cast Wind Wall.
Okay.
So
What does Wind Wall do?
a wall that's strong enough the wind rises from the ground at the point you choose within range. You can make up a wall that's 50 foot long, 5 and 1 foot thick. You can shape the wall in any way you choose as long as it makes it a continuous path along the ground. It lasts the duration. And while the wall appears, each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. The creature takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or a half on much damage on a successful one.
Okay. I will roll a strength saving throw then.
Yeah.
What does it need to be?
It needs to beat a 12.
Oh, it rolled 11 on the die, so I will just tell you it gets an 18. But it still takes half damage, and it's not moving from there at the moment.
Okay. So half damage is that's actually pretty cool. 8, 12, 8, 20, so 10 bludgeoning damage.
And that's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. And then I'm just gonna like rush up, tackle the thing if I can, since I'm still haste, and just chomp on it.
Okay. I didn't think this would come up. In fact, I was very confident that it wouldn't. But I really like this, and I should have known because I was told you guys were fun role players. I'm going to initiate a clash.
Hell yeah.
As you run up and just, you said you wanted to, like, are you taking a chop at it?
I'm chomping at this bad boy. This guy took 2
Okay.
chomps at my friends, and now I'm gonna bite it back.
Got you. I want you to make, let's see. You're just doing a quick cut at it. I want you to make just an attack roll.
Okay.
And I will roll to see. It'll have disadvantage because of the wind wall.
Actually,
But I'm
no,
gonna roll saving
this is
throw.
important. This is super important. Trans pride dice. Come on, baby.
There's
Avenge me!
baby.
Avenge me, Bip! I'm not dead yet!
I'm not dead yet, but avenge me.
I'm not dead yet, but avenge me, kid!
That's a natural 20.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
So, okay, I need to be so honest. I rolled with disadvantage 2 natural 20s.
Oh my god, rollies?
I'm not,
Rollies?
I am not joking with you at all.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. I
Um,
love Dungeons and Dragons.
This is what happens when DMs have to fight each other.
Dungeon Master Domain.
However, I will say because you were the one initiating it, I'm going to use meets it beats it rules. You succeed on that roll.
Okay.
And we will get to what that means in a moment.
Okay.
It is going to, as you hack and slash and cut into it, it is going to kind of riposte, and it is going to try and wrap itself around you and push you. I want you to make a strength saving throw for me.
Okay, now for the gay pride dice. Come on, baby. Okay, all right.
Be gay, do crimes. Be gay, do crimes.
Exactly. All right. Strength saving throw. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 14.
It got an 8 plus 7, 15. It will move about and it will hit you with its tail and it will shove you into the moats surrounding the battlefield. How much health are you missing? Are you missing any health at all?
Yes, I am. I was missing 11 hit points, so I'm at 65 right now.
Okay, literally, it's impossible for me to roll lower. All of your health is immediately restored because it does give you HP whenever you go into them. So go ahead and give yourself that. However, you now have 3 fortune, which might come into into play in a second here.
Okay.
And then there is a
Very
moment
cool.
where you guys are stanced. It is sort of rising above, looking down at you, and you are like flipping your blades. And you have the final action in this. What's it called? In this clash. What would you like to do?
Okay. Are there any like holes, like any big chasms are like around us and everything?
I want you to roll me a D100.
Okay. Breaking out
Doesn't
the
need to be
D100.
very high because that's actually a very. I'll say we want high numbers on this one.
Okay.
I like to swap between them.
Right. Oh, balls. 60.
60 is high enough for what you need. I was just going to make it a flat 50-50.
Okay.
You remember where you are, the path. Sure, the sky is filled with clouds. This is a place of pure potential. There are no holes here, but there can be. Where do you want there to be a hole?
I want there to be a hole as I lift this thing up, if that's possible, and pile drive this fool through the ground.
Absolutely. I would love you to make a strength, an athletics check with advantage.
With advantage. All right, cool beans. This is insane. Thank God with the advantage. I had a nat 1.
Oof.
That 21.
21. It is going to make a dex save to try and dodge. It's not very good at that. It got a 15. So remind me what you're trying to do. You wanted to pick it up and like throw it into the hole?
Throw it in the hole. I threw it on the ground.
You, with the nat 20, you have all this fortune, you're fully healed, you see it is ready to chomp down and consume you whole. You jump at it, grabbing at its teeth, moving around, sliding down its backside. You grab at its tail and just begin to hoist it as much as you physically can. And with enough effort, it is in the air, and it is just straight up for a moment, and then this is a fucking anime. Just like crashing down into the sand, and the hole just boom, and sand will begin to fly everywhere. I want. I'm gonna help you roll this because it's a lot. I want you to roll me 60-12. I am also gonna roll 60-12.
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
What?
Holy shit.
God.
Oh my god.
14, 12.
Get him.
6.
Do I have any more d12s? No, I don't. Okay, I'll just reroll one after I. Okay, all right. Okay. 1,
46.
7, 7,
I have mine.
30, 37.
That's so much damage.
You had 37 and I had 46.
Holy
That's very
shit.
good. So 37 plus 46, 70 plus 83 bludgeoning damage as you lift this thing into the air and slam it into the sand. And Morgantha is just like sitting a little bit out of the sand and is just like, what? What?
Holy shit!
Oh god. That's not.
With me, I have the power of God, anime, and friendship on my side.
Mm.
Ah!
Who'd you like to pass to at the end of your turn?
Detective Rex, go get him.
I clasp a like strong hand on Bip's shoulder and I go, you know, kid, you're all right. This one's for you. As I pull my pistol back out, and I'm gonna, as it is prone, correct?
It is
Or no?
no. It is not prone at the moment. Not anymore. It got tossed around. But it is not. It's kind of recovering. It's not prone though.
Bip is flanking it. Yes.
Yes,
Or
I
no?
believe. Well, you also have advantage because of your mastery.
No, I have advantage. I just want to know if I'm gonna get sneak attack.
Advantage
get it-
gives you sneak attack.
Yeah. Advantage gives you sneak
Okay.
attack. For the
Okay. Then. No, I don't need to do that. Okay, great. So yeah, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, or sorry, my pistol, and we're gonna attack it at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Ooh, cool. At advantage, that's a 26.
Nah.
Easy
Very
hit.
nice.
Easy hit.
As I rolled a natural 19 on the die. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna use one of my D6s to try to poison it again.
Absolutely.
Why not? Let's try. Oh, keep dropping my dice.
Oh my.
Dropping my dice. Trying to see if there's anything else I can do. I might re-roll my damage because I do have the piercer feat.
Oh,
But we'll see.
absolutely.
All right, let's go. D6s. 8, 10. So that's 16 sneak attack damage.
Alrighty.
And then I gotta roll my I need a Constitution saving throw. Roll my
Absolutely.
piercing damage. Fuck are all my D10s?
Rolled an 18 on the die for the con save. It's rolling really good on that con save.
Not poison. God damn
It
it.
doesn't even have like a very good con save. It's just +5, and yet still here we are.
I'm gonna use my piercer feat to re-roll my piercing damage because that was not good.
Absolutely.
Damn it. It was a little bit better. And then 6 points of piercing damage.
Absolutely, you will deal that 6 point. It is not looking great at the moment. Keep in mind who you'd like to pass to. Is that everything you're going to do this turn? You haven't used your bonus action yet, actually.
I can't really do. Well, I can. Yeah, you know what? I'll bonus action hide because I don't want to get fucking hit again.
Make me a save.
So I will look over at Bip and I'll go, I'll see you in the shadows, kid. As then I just disappear.
Shadow.
Detective.
And that's my turn, but I do
Wonderful.
because I use my pistol and I have Vex. I do get advantage on my next attack roll.
Absolutely. You can pass to who you'd like to pass to. They are going to take a Paragon
Sure.
action at the end.
I'm gonna pass to Iris.
Alrighty. I need Bip to make me a dexterity saving throw.
All right, cool beans. This is gonna be good. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen. Well, no, something bad happened to the Kennedys, guys.
How much health do you have?
Well, that was a 9. So I'm at 76. So what's
Oh, okay.
okay?
So you won't die at all. So
Okay.
you are standing here breathing a paragon of strength. You've used the path to your advantage. Something to keep in mind for the rest of this fight. You guys can use the path to help you here. And as you sit here triumphant, you scream towards the skies, and then, like a freight train, the Demone will go and just consume you.
Consume?
As it
Consume?
swallows you.
Uh-oh.
Consume?
Oh
You are going to take piercing damage.
no! Oh, okay. Here
And
we.
I have a
Four,
reaction, but I don't
16.
have reactions still because I still haven't
If I-
gone.
no. Oh,
If
you're
I had a
so
nickel
right.
for every
No, I
time I
still
saw an
haven't
ally
gone.
of mine
I'm, like,
get eaten by
last.
a creature, I'd have too many fucking
There's
nickels.
so many reactions I could use, but I haven't gone yet.
26 piercing damage, and you are swallowed.
26. All right, that's okay. All right. Cool. This is fine. This is so fine.
And
Thank
then
God
I
I
have
hid.
I have a stupid plan to save him.
Do it.
And then
Do it. I
Iris.
can't wait.
Iris is up next.
Iris' go. That's such a
Okay.
stupid plan.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to inspire Nori. And this is
Oh.
the beefed up inspiration now because the Demon A has inspiration. I don't know if they've used it. Yes. Yeah, but they have inspiration
have.
from me. And so I'm gonna say to Nori, you got this. You are going to be such a good god of death for as long as you're allowed to be. You know what? I believe in you. And you are going to get you've taken some damage, right?
Yeah, just like a little bit. No, I'm taking a lot of damage.
Okay.
A
So you're
little.
gonna get temp HP.
I have exactly 12 hit points left.
Okay. So you're gonna get temporary hit points equal to my bard level, so that's 9. You get 9 temp HP. And then you
Ooh.
have advantage instead of you get the bardic inspiration die, and the next time you would use that bardic inspiration die, you get advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw that you would make. So you have advantage
Okay.
for inspiration.
Okay.
So that's my bonus action.
Absolutely.
And then as my action, I'm kind of looking at Morgantha, and I'm kind of like, hey, what the heck? That thing attacked me. I thought we were gonna compromise here, you and me. We're gonna be friends, but I'm actually pretty hurt.
She'll like pop up out of the sand and be like,
Oh no! Hey! Hold! Come here!
Okay.
Come here!
All right,
Come here.
here I come.
like there's like active fighting going on in the
Yeah,
background.
no. Yeah,
And she's like,
I gotta be so honest with you. I brought that thing here. I can't control it.
can you take it back?
Oh no, not even a little bit.
Can I insight check her to see if she just doesn't want to?
yeah, go for it.
So much!
Oh my God.
Guys, I love her so much!
I am so.
That's a 10. That's a 10 insight.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, you clocked her. Even with a 10, you clocked her.
she just doesn't want to.
I mean, I could. I just don't really know.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't really feel like it. I want the trident.
But I said I could maybe get you the trident if you stop doing this.
Oh, and look how far that's got us.
It attacked me! It attacked me! I didn't get a chance! I'm trying to keep these people alive! What are you talking about?
Well, then go get it now. Go get it now.
You want me to go get it while it's actively being used?
Yes. And I thought we were friends.
Oh,
Wow.
How far away am I between Morgantha and the Demone?
The Demone is probably like 20 feet away, like in the background. Like literally while you guys are talking, like when Bip does like this crazy fucking like like throwing it into the ground.
What?
Hey, can you guys be quiet? I'm trying to have a conversation, and then Bip gets eaten. That's okay. Perfect. Okay. Anyways, gosh, everyone's so loud right now. I'm going to lights dim. There's a spotlight on Iris.
Stop it.
It's like, you know what? This reminds me of times I had to make some pretty tough decisions. Like, should I date the guy who's gonna end the world or not?
I would. I
I
have.
did.
Oh.
He didn't know it. It actually ended up being a miscommunication.
Oh, I see.
And then,
It's dramatic.
should I kill the guy who's gonna end the world?
I did.
I did.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
I get it.
And those kinds of tough decisions are what make us bigger people, especially when we make the ones we really don't want to make, like you letting us go. And then I'm using my impassioned orator feature from College of Sagas. So when I tell old saga of my world, my words hold a magnetism and force which can shock and dissuade even the most determined of foes. As an action, you may channel this prowess, and all creatures of your choice within 60 feet must make a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC or become charmed or frightened, my choice, for 1 minute.
No.
Oh,
my
dear.
God. Is it? What are you gonna do? Charmed or frightened?
Charmed. I want to be
no.
best friends with the
Oh,
demon
no.
and
Oh,
Morgantha.
the Demone. Okay.
No,
so,
it's both. It's creatures of my choice.
Right.
What
So
about you?
two things happen. First of all, you will see it'll hit. Your words will echo, and it will hit Morgantha, and you can tell immediately that she's immune to the charmed effect.
Yeah.
Yes,
And you will see
you're
as
mute.
as she reaches up to like her sort of seaweed hair, and then grabs some of it, and then makes little like angry eyebrows, like pointing inward.
I could have told you about the charm thing. That's actually one of
Yeah,
my features.
But what about the
No.
demon? Because
It's a whiz save, you said.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
They have
whiz
advantage.
save.
You've been attacking it.
It was such a good try, truly.
What does it need to be?
A 16.
So, as of
Wait.
right now, it got a
Yeah.
14. However, it is going to use its bardic inspiration. It got an 8 on the bardic.
Oh my god.
So it is not charmed. And she says,
See, that's what happens when you lie to people. You're not supposed to lie to people.
I'm not lying. Those are real things that happened. What are you talking about? Anyways, I have to go back to this fight. I'll
Alright.
try to get you the trident, Morgantha,
Hey.
because I like you. Okay.
Hey, go get him, Tiger.
Okay.
and she'll
You know what?
descend into the
Hey,
sand.
hey, Morgantha.
Oh, yeah. She pops back up.
I think I'm in love with you, and then I walk away and go into the fight.
If I had a nickel for every time.
And she'll descend.
Should be a rich woman.
Oh lordy.
Who would you like to pass to?
I don't know, man. No, I'll pass. I'll pass to Nori so we can get those reactions into this fight.
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
Nori, it is 30 feet away from you. You can easily get to it with your movement.
Alright. You said this thing's
Let's
not
go,
looking
Nori.
good,
It's not looking great at the
And
moment.
you have advantage.
Neither am
on
I.
next attack.
but you know what? In times like this, you gotta make difficult decisions. And I'm gonna risk it all.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna.
what I said. That's what I said. This is great.
I'm gonna. I'm the words. This in slow motion. I'm just gonna gallop towards this thing, trident raised, and I'm going to thematically stab it with my trident. As just in the background. It's like it's like there's like an ad happening for something right now. It's some sort of shampoo ad. There's the waves like crashing and the horse is just running slow motion.
Lightning.
Lightning crackle.
In the background.
And then I'm going to stab into it, and I'm gonna try and cast Inflict Wounds at 5th level.
Oh.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll an attack roll with advantage.
Glad that's at advantage because that was an 8.
You also add your bardic.
If you
Okay.
want, if you need.
What's the bodic die?
D8.
A D8.
D8. I'm gonna do it anyway because I might as well. Cool. That's a 26.
Believe it or not, no. Yeah, you hit.
Hey, this isn't Tales of Aegis, okay?
All right. Listen, you missed it by 1. I want you to know.
Oh, that's a 22. Miss. Ooh,
What do you mean? That's crazy.
Mhm.
What is that? Is that 8d8, 8d10? Is that what
That
is?
is 7d10 necrotic damage.
Do you want me to
And
roll
I
some
don't
of the
have
die
that-
to make it easier?
I don't
on
have
you?
that many d10s, but I have a roller thing right here, so I'm just gonna roll it. I'm just gonna roll on this.
How do you not have 70 10s at your
Yeah, what
ex-
the hell?
Okay,
always?
I'll fight
I-
you.
I need to make an honorable mention. One of the artists at NQP that designed a lot of stuff for the book has been sending me a bunch of little drawings, which I will gladly share with you after this is over.
Yeah.
But they drew the Demone getting slammed with the caption, "My fucking fish," because they're the one that designed the Demone.
Incredible. Okay. So that as I stab the trident in, and from kind of the trident, this necrotic energy kind of leaks out. It's almost like green necrotic energy of the sea. So it does 44 necrotic damage.
Oh boy, that is a lot. It's
Yeah.
not looking great.
Oh, it's still up. Fuck.
Don't worry
Barely.
about it, guys. Don't worry about it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Mm.
Or you do have a bonus action.
Oh, actually, wait, because it was 30 feet away from me, wasn't it?
It was. Are you gonna try and
Okay.
gore it?
I'm gonna. Well, no, I don't have gore. But I do have my. I'm gonna
Right.
retroactively say that I did my charge.
Absolutely.
If this kills it, I'm gonna laugh. So I'm just gonna charge towards it, and yeah, I'm just gonna like last minute, just as I like stab this thing, I'm just gonna kind of like turn in the sand, and I'm just gonna bring both back hooves up and just buck it in the face.
Absolutely.
Oh, let
Go ahead.
it be.
Is that a nat 20?
No, it's a 16 plus 6, so
22.
22.
That's an absolutely a hit.
Okay, this is not
If this
much
was
damage.
Tales of
so if
Aegis, it would miss.
If this, okay, one time. Okay. Well, I rolled max damage on the D4, so that is 6 bludgeoning damage.
It is still up, but it is hurt even more.
I tried, guys.
You're
I
good.
tried my
Absolutely.
best.
The last one to
All
pass
right.
to this round
Yeah.
Hasir. However, it will take a Paragon action at the
God
end of their
damn it.
turn. It is basically surrounded right now. Who's the primary threat? Well, the primary threat's currently in
It's
its
not
stomach.
me.
Hi.
Belly.
The primary threat's in the shadows.
I mean,
right
I did a lot
now.
of damage to it, to be fair, so.
Oh, that's true. Actually, the only one that it would want to... One of them is in the stomach. The other one is hidden. And the other one it's supposed to kind of like half be friends with. It is just kind of very
wait.
far away at the moment.
With it taking that much damage, would it have to do anything? Would I be able to help?
It actually doesn't.
Bip?
Oh,
It doesn't here.
no!
Damn
Oh,
it.
it's a
Well,
special
sorry,
thing.
Bip.
It's okay.
Don't worry, I'll
However,
get you out of
it-
there. I'll cut you out.
It's gonna get your ass. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna get your ass.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're dead. You're so dead.
No. It's fine. I'm gonna use my
17?
reaction to give it disadvantage.
All right. 17.
Is
For the
my
first attack.
AC.
And then the second attack.
Oh wait, disadvantage. Oh wait, no, just second attack. Yeah, 2 attacks. Yeah.
The second attack is a natural 20.
Oh, you're so dead.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You might
Okay.
probably.
Can you die if you're the new god of death?
No.
though?
Hold on.
Yes.
Let it happen.
Yes, you
Let
Let it
can.
happen. Hold on.
So the first attack, which was normal, is
Okay.
5 plus 6, 11 plus 7, 18 piercing damage. Are you still up?
Okay. I am.
Oh,
Just.
God.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That might be worse because they are now going to do 4d12 plus
It
8d8.
might just kill you outright. It might just kill you outright.
No. Well.
It might just kill you
We'll
outright.
see. We'll see.
5, 7, 12, 7, 19, 9, 28 plus 7, which is 36, and
Okay.
then 8d8, so 36, keep that in mind. 7,
Yep.
5, 12, 1,
on.
13,
Hold.
1, 14.
I'm sweating.
8, 22, 1, 23, 2 more, I believe. What was that 23? Was that what was that?
Yeah, it was 23.
26, 7, 33 plus 36, 39, 69!
Nice.
Nice.
So,
Nice,
69 damage total.
69
Mhm.
damage total.
First of all, nice. Second of all, I'm still good, baby. That's not enough.
Wonderful.
That's not enough to outright kill. You can't kill the new god of
He's
death.
just
Oh,
unconscious
No.
now.
Don't say that to
I
Ashton.
am,
Don't say that
I
to
am,
Ashton.
however,
We'll do
now
it.
at a minus 66.
Oh,
So-
okay. Well, additionally, because it took an action, Bip
no.
is going to take damage.
Okay,
4,
cool.
3, 7,
I'm not on any
1,
death saves,
8,
guys. I'm good.
2, 10, 2,
Guys, I'm looking
12.
great.
You take 16 lightning damage, Bip.
16 lightning damage. Jesus Christ. In its belly?
And its belly, as you start to like literally its insides, like you see those blue motes that you got slammed into start to like spark and light up and just start zapping you as you are inside.
Okay.
Also, I want to make it very known that was the 5th natural 20 in this one shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of them.
And Hasir, it's your turn.
Hasir will skip forward, fresh as daisies, not having taken a single hit point of damage in the entire fight so far. I'm still at full. And then DM,
Yes.
kind, merciful,
Benevolent.
incredible, benevolent DM. Would you allow me to use the Wand of Smiles as a bonus action?
Because it's stupid, yes.
Okay, I used Wand of Smiles first on the creature. It needs to make a
It's-
DC 10 charisma saving throw.
I think because this is far too funny, I can't in good faith let it roll.
Can I see
Um,
Bip as it smiles?
I'll roll a straight luck. You know what? It's gonna smile no matter what, but I'll roll the saving throw to see if you can see Bip.
You also have to
Um,
mimic its smile to the best of your abilities.
Yeah.
It's part of it.
Okay.
I did it with Rex.
Yeah.
It did unfortunately succeed, but it's still smiling.
So I can't
Um,
see Bip. Okay.
You cannot see Bip. Its
I was
teeth
going-
are covering its entire mouth, but
Going to try to vortex warp him out, but I have to see him to do it.
That's
Yeah, let's
okay,
do that.
buddy.
Ooh, I don't like that. Put those away.
I'll just sigh.
Put those chompers
Put those
away.
choppers away. Yeah.
I will sigh. I mean, Auntie, you're hurting my friends. And I will, like, the eyes will almost, like, go from that incredible neon pink to, like, pure black for a second.
okay.
As, like, almost something seems to drain away, Hasir's energy. Like, almost like these arcane runes, like, scrolling up their arm, and we'll just like, first of all, we have to make sure Nori's okay, and we'll just reach forward a hand, and neon pink energy will kind of like almost twisting thorned vines will like crawl across the sand, enter into Nori. I take 30 points of damage as I use my feature Give and Take. Nori will heal 60 points of health.
60.
Will heal 60 points of health
Damn.
as like these like almost like pink thorned vines stitch together the wounds that are on Nori. And since I didn't hurt it, I'm able to pass to myself.
Yes, yep, you
At the
can.
start of the next turn. Now that that's done, Eyes Still Black will stroll up to like where the hole is, or like where the creature is. Extend a hand. Can I hit it? Am I able to hit it without hitting? Am I able to do a 60-foot cone without hitting any of my friends?
Yes.
I'll angle it, reach forward, eyes still black, as lightning almost curls around my hands, but as it's charging, the sigils glow and it turns almost like green lightning down my fingers as I cast Cone of Cold. It would have been frost around my hands first that turns like to green frost as I cast Cone of Cold, use transmuted spell into acid. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
I want you to roll the dice for me now.
That is going to be 43 points of acid damage.
No matter what it does, at maximum it will take 88 acid damage. At minimum, it will take 44 acid damage.
Oh my god.
It has 20 HP.
Oh my god.
So with a blast of this cold turned acid, we will see the silhouette of the demone within this just turn into bits and pieces until it is gone. It is fully disintegrated and gone.
Am
And
I
on
out?
the ground is just Bip, who's just like covered in like the acid. You're not hurt. You're just like,
That was kind of cool, but let's not do that again.
As I was saying, Morgantha, before all this was so rudely interrupted, yeah, I think we've got a really nice connection. But on your way out, I'm in the path still, so I can summon anything, right?
yeah.
I'm just gonna summon an apple. I'm gonna toss it to her.
She's going to raise a finger like, what? And then it just kind of hits her in the face and hits the floor.
Can you at least try to catch it? That was terrible. Come on, try again.
She reaches up and moves the okay, I fucking love this. Moves the seaweed back to that angry face. And she's going to say,
I have had a very heavy amount of patience with you all, and I think it's time I end this here and now.
Are you to call Mom, Auntie?
there's a pause. She fully starts
You're
running
in the
away.
bath.
She fully starts running away. She just starts running away as fast as she can.
Dang it!
Yeah, that's right. Fucking run out of here, you tasteless
Mom's pretty
bitch.
scary.
Does anyone else want to catch it? I'm just gonna throw the apple and see if anyone in the group
I'll
catches
catch the apple.
I'll catch
Okay,
it.
we're engaged now.
But we're twins.
No worry. Well, now we're engaged, so I don't really know what
But
to
we're
do.
twins.
That does something else.
I don't know a whole lot about this kind of stuff, but I really don't think we should do incest. Twin.
We're not biological twins. Anyway,
We are though. We said we were.
toss it again. Toss it again. Someone else catch it. We're not engaged. Toss it again.
Really expected you to chase me. I
Okay.
mean, this is easy for me.
No, you're not our problem anymore.
Get out of here.
I'm
You'll
not-
be
I'm
my
not- I'm
problem
not-
next time.
I really
Do we
want
really?
a problem.
Then
Do we
catch
really
the
just-
freaking apple, and I'm gonna.
Do we
throw
really
it
just
at
want to
her.
let her go?
I mean, what kind of damage she can do? Because, like, you
A
know,
lot. A
uh,
lot.
A lot. She can do a lot of fucking damage.
She's
but-
really not that big in hag culture. Like,
Yeah.
comparatively, she's like my level.
We're in the
Listen.
path still, right?
Mhm.
Can I just make a cage around her to stop her from running away?
She'll like be like 200 feet away from you, and she'll be like, and then you will just see like this metal cage made from sand rise up and just go around her, and she'll just hit the bars. Go,
Yeah, problem solved.
Listen. Yeah, there you go. Listen, if someone wants me to hunt her down, they're gonna have to pay me a lot of fucking gold to do it.
yeah.
Speaking of,
I know
Iris,
that.
what do you think about joining Detective Rex Cooper and Company?
Really?
really?
Yeah, you got, like I said, you got Moxie, kid. I like the cut of your jib. I'd like to have you as my sidekick. I think we could do a lot of damage together.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yes, I would love that so much. And as she's talking, a gold arm just comes out of nowhere and grabs her and takes her away, and she's gone.
No.
Okay.
This always happens. Every time I have a connection with somebody, they die or get taken away by a demon or go to hell. every goddamn time.
Oh wait, I have an
Well, I
idea. Can you describe your brother to me?
He looks like me, except taller and skinnier, and he's got
Can
brown, floppy hair, and he's really fucking annoying.
Can I summon his brother?
Oh
in
my
the-
god.
The sand. the sand. Okay, you've never seen the brother. Who
Yeah.
shows up? Describe what like. Who is this? Because this
I-
isn't the brother.
Yeah. It's like, oh, sorry. This is mom's old husband.
Is it a portal?
Sorry, what was that?
It's my mom's old husband, not my
Oh.
dad. I was.
Is-
Mom's not actually really my mom, but it's weird. I got powers from her. It's complicated.
Person look like?
It's not your brother.
No, I know. Is it a turtle? I need to know if it's a turtle or
Yeah, it's a
not.
turtle.
Rex will look at you and go, "What? You think all of us fucking turtles look the same?"
Oh,
No,
snap.
I just thought your brother would be a turtle, like
will
you
hear
are.
200
He is a
feet
turtle.
away.
That's not him.
It's Morgantha.
What the fuck do you want?
I just wanted to participate.
I'm gonna. Can I summon a rag to be wrapped around her mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's just mean.
If I had magic powers, I would put a fucking rag around everybody's mouth.
But why? That sounds really weird.
Everyone's not how you meant it. Not how you meant it.
She
How
will
did I
reach
mean
up-
it?
She'll reach up and pull the rag away and be like,
I don't understand how you're doing this. It's like you could just summon these things. Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, this might
Yeah.
be worth it. I'm gonna go to bed.
and you will see the sand beneath her begin to like turn into a pitfall, and she will just fall through and disappear.
Oh,
All right. Well, Iris is gone. Nori, Hasir, Vip, let's get out of here.
yeah, let's go, guys.
We
Is
can't
this- am I
literally
gonna-
do
I'll just,
one thing.
like, look at.
Keep going.
No, you go. You go.
I was just gonna summon a mountain of gold.
Hey?
A
I mean,
mountain
she
of
wanted to
gold
get
economy.
paid. You wanted to get paid.
I take the gold. I'll split the gold for everybody and go, "You all earned your keep."
Absolutely. You all will split some gold. What was that? Yeah, you'll summon a mountain of gold. You will split it evenly, and one of you, I imagine, wants to leave, and a door will just appear.
Yeah.
Similar to that staircase from earlier.
Hmm.
Probably me. And I will look at the three of them and go, "Hey, listen. You ever need someone tracked down? You need a monster that needs slaying? You come see me, Detective Rex Cooper and Co., and I'll hook you up.
I mean, I will if I need something in the next year.
I got at least 5 years left, okay?"
Okay, if you say so.
Right
You're-
now.
you're
Just
now-
dies right now.
Roger's gonna know that.
No, he just coughs. All right, I gotta go figure out how to get my brother out of hell. Hey, any of you have any ideas on how to do that? You come
I mean,
see
you are
me.
in a room where you can think of him and summon him.
Won't work. You tried that.
Okay.
Besides,
Oh.
he's got to learn his lesson.
All right, that turtle's just there.
Yeah. Sorry, guy. Sorry, dude.
I go through the door.
Okay. What you were were you gonna say something about the trident? You look like you were motioning over to it.
What was I gonna say? Honestly, I forgot. It's gone.
Fair.
Gone.
In that case, unless there's anything else any of you wanted to do in the path, you all will make your own exits. Iris is just gone.
R.A.B. Twin, I'll make a grave for you.
And you all can end up wherever on Ulvunter you would like to end up, and that will end Auntie Knows Best one shot.
That was amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I had a lovely, lovely time. So many things went perfectly by the dice to like showcase so much of the stuff. That was so cool. I really liked you guys as players too. You guys were very, very fun.
Yeah, shucks. We liked you as a
I'll
DM.
cry.
Hell
Glad you like me
yeah.
as a player. We're gonna have problems.
I think I
Actually-
think he meant everyone but you, Abby.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
I actually hate playing with you. This is actually how I'm telling you. that
Wow.
you're no
Hey,
longer-
Everything from every.
Hey, Dust, I have something to tell you.
Don't. That's a bit that nobody else will get.
But I'll in the call. She can see it. She's gonna get triggered. Anyways, love you.
Oh,
Allison.
fair. I do have something to tell you. Anyways, yeah. I don't really know how to end this. Do you mind if I do a little bit of plugging?
Let's do some plugging because
yeah,
we're all
do some plugging.
Absolutely plug.
Plug away.
Absolutely. So we have a couple things going on at NQP right now. The main thing and the reason why this stream exists is because, besides the fact I want to play D&D with some cool people, is that we made a book. We made 2 books, but we made 1 book recently. If you want to know all about that subclass nonsense and all those fun items, including that trident, there's actually a link, I think, literally right there. You can click to go to the shop and buy it. I believe it is $40 right now. There's a $50 combo. If you want to know about the Demone, we also have another book, which has everything on that. Alternatively, just getting, I guess, briefly talking about future projects, we stream basically every day of the week on our various different channels. Oh, there it is again. Hi. And we are doing new things basically every single month. One of the big things that I'm doing, this is more of a personal thing, is that me and a couple players from my Lack of Love campaign, which I do every Saturday, are making a webcomic about it. And we're very excited. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say other than April 1st, this isn't my thing, but the Oops All DMs one shot I am going to be in.
Yeah.
So come to that. But yeah, that's all for me.
All right. Do we want to do some outros with everybody, or how are we feeling?
Yeah, we can do outros.
Nate,
Yeah.
you normally go last.
Go
you go
second.
first this time.
Alrighty, I will do so. Hello, everybody. My name is Dice and Autism. I tell stories on the internet. You guys can follow me at most places as Dice and Autism. I stream on here every other Wednesday with new Rawless and everything. I'm going to be involved in the Oops All GM one shot, which is going to be happening. I am super excited for that. And I made some kind of like announcements of this beforehand and everything. But I have I'm teamed up with ASAN. Autistic Self-Advocacy Network and everything to do some charity stuff with them. Through the entire month of like April, I'm gonna be streaming some games that has autistic characters and raising money for that charity and everything. We're gonna get some more info about that next week and everything. I am super excited for it, and as you know, I'm autistic and everything, and this is an organization that's all about like helping like disability rights and autistic advocacy and everything, which is super important. And yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. Who would like to go next?
Howdy.
I'll kill you dead. I'll kill you dead. I'm being internet. I'm being bullied.
Yes,
We
I
love
found a
you.
new way
Yep.
to bully Jay, and I'm very excited. Anyways.
What the fuck?
Well, now I gotta say it again because now my groove has been lost. Howdy.
I'll kill you.
I'm Abigail, also known as Abigail the Nerd. You can find me on all the things under Abigail the Nerd. And Morgan was right earlier. There are 2 B's in the username. You can find me mainly promoting the other things I'm in or talking about my campaigns and stuff because it's fun. And Echoes of Actor, the Walking Dead TTRPG, is currently on a little bit of a hiatus while our lovely GM, Bryn, is working on editing it because she's very busy right now and we love her very much. But the first 3 episodes are out on YouTube and I implore you to go watch it. Go catch up. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. We've got art by Pyrea. We've got a custom theme song by the Dungeon Maestro. It is a beautiful show. It is so sad and so good, so perfect for the Walking Dead world. So please go watch that. And then on Wednesdays, you can find me here either playing Lunara, the Changeling Druid, or who I guess is royalty. We'll find out more about that. What the heck? We're gonna go to the Feywild and find out next time we play. Or next Wednesday, you can find all the players here at this table over on Tales of Ages, where we have Morgan, a lovely guest right now, and I play Sybil, the Weaveborn Rune Child, who's always going through it. She's real sad. On that note, someone else go. That's where I'm ending mine.
I'll go. I'll do mine. Hey everybody, I'm B. You can find me at BDoesDND on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all of those things. I'm the DM of the bi-weekly Wednesday show Tales of Ages, which features some wonderful people that you see right here. And as previously mentioned, Morgan is currently guesting. So find out how she's gonna handle her ship being stolen this coming Wednesday. It's gonna be a great time. Please come check it out. And then you can also find me on the other Wednesday as Ajax, aka Mila, in New Rollis. Also upcoming, starting on April 18th. I'm trying to remember the new date because it's changed. I'm good at days. 14th. My bad, not 18th. 18th is a Friday. Starting April 14th, our brand new Mask series that I will be GMing for. Stars in the Night will be starting. It is our it's my dip into the worlds of doing what's the word? Magical Girl. That's the one. It's a magical girl story, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so fun. We've got a bunch of wonderful players for that, and we will be putting out some more stuff for that very, very soon. So keep looking out for that. We're very excited to be doing that. That is a limited series. We're aiming for about 10 to 12 episodes, so it's gonna be a shorter series. And then maybe something else is coming in May. Who knows? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, go check out all of those. And then also, please go check out Era 313 on all podcasting platforms if that's your kind of thing. Primarily Spotify. It is our sci-fi adventure podcast, where our psychological podcast, where there's some fun stuff going on there. It's really fun. People have said some very wonderful things about it. We really appreciate it. All 8 episodes of season 1 are available to listen to on Spotify and other podcasting platforms. And season 2 has now fully been funded, and production has pre-production, I believe, has begun on that. So yeah, get excited about season 2 potentially coming very, very soon. And you get to hear more of me voice acting in my first voice acting thing as my character 2. I believe that's all of my things, so that's me. Jay. Say the thing, Jay.
Yidwa, yidwa, yidwa.
No, say the thing. You gotta say
It's
the
howdy
thing.
backwards.
Yeah.
No, I won't be a puppet and dance to your little tune, puppet meister.
Come on, Jay. Say the thing.
Never again
Ah.
in my entire life.
No.
Never again. My name is Jay. You can find me at all of my socials at SEQUO, Sequo. Or if you are looking for me on over on Blue Sky, it'd be Voice of Jaca, JACA, to where you can hear my insane little ramblings that happen occasionally. You can find me here every Wednesday, either playing everyone's lovable eloquence bard Harlan McCann, or the less chaotic and more thought-provoking Veldrin Filafar every other Wednesday at Tales of Ages. You can also find me starting on April 14th playing in You just said it. You just
Stars of
said
the
it.
Night.
Stars of the Night.
No, 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 don't help
Stars
him.
of the
Don't
Night.
help him.
No, Stars of the Night. Find me playing Stars of the Night. I have GM'd for Masks before. I love the system so much. You can actually find it on the Tales Guild YouTube channel of Hero U, the mask campaign that I GM'd for. If you would like to dip your toes and kind of see how the system works, it is one of the few actual plays that exist. For it, I've done so much looking to them. Trust me, I love masks. You can also next weekend find me streaming on my own channel as I'm trying to get back to streaming, but that will be next weekend, not this weekend. And that's me. And I guess you can go, Morgan.
Howdy. Howdy.
You son of a... Yeah,
My name is Morgan, otherwise known as Attack on Morgan. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Attack on Morgan. Obviously, you can catch me here Wednesday nights on the Dice and Autism channel as a part of the New Rawless campaign, where I play our resident sad girl, Shatter Cairo / cleric, Zelvi. It's a great time. I love her dearly so much. You can also catch me for a bit over on the Tales of Aegis campaign, also on this channel, as I play my Water Genasi Storm Barbarian Pirate Captain Cordelia Archer. Make sure you tune in next Wednesday to find out what the fuck this pirate captain's gonna do now that her ship is gone. You can also find me on the Pick Your Poison Productions YouTube channel. I do the Roguelike Rumbles over there. Live, interactive, immersive D&D shows that are a combination of WWE wrestling meets Hunger Games. Great time. I also do Rumble Ventures, which are streamed one-shots set within that world of the Rumbles of what do these fighters do when they're not trying to kill each other. And I do Dreadful over there, which is a horror-based TTRPG stream where every time you play, it is a different horror-themed TTRPG, and it's same characters, different universes. Please check all those things out. They're really amazing. I do one-shots over on the Pluto_Underworld channel. I've done a Thirsty Sword Lesbians one-shot, as well as a Daggerheart one-shot. And maybe I have an episode of God Killer coming out on the channel soon. Who knows? If you live in the Los Angeles area, I am a part of Releve Revelry's Peter Pan Ballet. Our performances are April 4th and 5th. We are completely sold out. However, if you donate money to the coffee link, you will get access to the full recorded professional video of it. It's going to be a great time. I'm a pirate and a star. I'm very excited. It's super fun. Also, if you live in the LA area, I am in a show in the Hollywood Fringe Festival. Our performances will be throughout the month of June. If you would like more updates about that, please follow my socials. I'm very excited. The Hollywood Fringe Festival is one of the largest theater festivals, and every single show in it is new and original theater. Super exciting, super fun, very excited. Also, if you're going to be at WonderCon, I'm going to be there all 3 days. Come and say hi. Friday, I'll be Starfire from DC Comics.
Ooh.
Saturday, I will be a part of a modern day Critical Role group, and I will be my favorite little bard boy, Dorian Storm. And Sunday, I am a part of a Power Punk Girls group, so Powerpuff Girls meets Punk, and I will be Blossom. So if you see me there, say hi. Keep an eye out on posts and photos and stuff from that. I'm very excited. And please make sure you follow all these lovely, wonderful people. Please check out the book that Dust and everybody else has worked on and written. These subclasses were so much fun to play. There's such cool stuff in there. Like, I know we did the one-shot to promote it, but even if we didn't, I would still tell you to do it because it's so cool and so fun. Please follow all these lovely, wonderful, and amazing, talented people.
All right. And as we usually... Oh, right. Dust, did you want to do an outro and everything?
Yeah, I'll do an outro. Hold on. Howdy, howdy, howdy. All the places you will find me is NQ at NQP Dust. Anything that I'm doing that is D&D related. However, the main place where I do things is on the Not Quite Proficient Discord server. And if you want to find out what times we are playing games, because there are 4 of us and we each have like anywhere from 1 to 3 games at a time. You can go to the notquiteproficient.org website, and you will be able to explore that to your heart's content in order to find the things that you need to find. The main things I do are every Saturday at 4 p.m. EST. I run a campaign called Lack of Love. And every Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST, I run a very dragon-heavy Dungeons and Dragons game called The Mother Slumber. And I think that's about it for me.
All right, that is awesome. So as we usually do, we raid people because we support the homies. Let's see, who shall we raid today? Do we have any suggestions?
I genuinely don't see anyone.
Normally,
I have
raid you
nothing.
guys.
I have nothing to say to anyone.
Jay
We
hates
love
us.
you.
Wow, like, Jay, I can't believe you hate us. That's
Jay
that's
hates us.
that's homophobic.
Pretty messed up, Jay.
That's
Dice.
pretty fucked up, Jay.
Everyone but Dice. Dice would
No.
never hurt
I
me.
don't see anybody streaming.
Okay.
I
On my
don't
end.
either. Everyone's
I see Offbeat is streaming, or
Oh
Offbeat.
yeah.
let's
Yeah.
go see Offbeat. Offbeat's playing
Yeah.
League.
Yeah. All right. You guys have a fantastic day. Thank you for hanging out with us. You guys are all fan-fucking-tastic. And yeah, we'll see you guys later, okay?